This video and every other video on this channel is brought to you by our channel members. Join today for early access, bonus content, and more. Hey LS11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. Welcome to my first ever AEW All In. We are here in Texas. We are fresh off the 0 hour. And we are kicking things off, folks, with something huge. Because this match is for the WWE Championship. That is right, the biggest prize in all of professional wrestling is kicking off a rival promotions show. As the Rated R Superstar Edge, in front of a sold-out capacity crowd here in Arlington, steps up tonight. Sea of booing to the hatred of the people. The WWE Champion on his world tour. His retirement world tour to truly prove that he is the best wrestler there has ever been. The greatest of all time. Gracing Arlington, Texas with one final appearance. The last real champion, the Unseen 18, John Cena. Now you see him. As you can see, he claims the people of LS11 Universe need him. The 18-time world champion. He invaded AEW a number of months ago now, shortly after AEW's last big event, Revolution, or rather Dynasty. He invaded the show. He laid out Edge. Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the Rated R Superstar Edge. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, the Unseen 18, the WWE Champion, John Cena. We are bookending the show tonight with the WWE title and the AEW title. But now, Cena and Edge. Here we go. They lock up. It is one last chapter of a historic rivalry. Edge's greatest rival. One of Cena's greatest rivals. Writing one last chapter. Last year, at SummerSlam, John Cena wrote his final chapter with CM Punk. 2 years ago, he wrote his final chapter with Randy Orton. Now tonight, he crosses Edge off of that list. Cena goes for a clothesline. Edge swings through. Edge grabbing onto Cena. Throws him across the ring, into the corner. Forearm strike, taking him down. Goes into the middle rope now, and Edge. Here we go. Big double axe handle. His buddy Christian will be involved in the casino gauntlet later tonight to determine who will be the next challenger, either Jay White or Swerve Strickland. Next time we come to you live, 28 days from today, in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Edge's home country, his hometown, at AEW All Out. Cena getting Edge back up to his feet now, and John Cena with Edge. Hits him with the shoulder block. Edge now kicking Cena in the head here, and Edge with Cena pulling him in now, and Edge has got Cena up and down. Picking back up now, Edge with Cena. Here we go. Edge sends him up the ropes now, and Edge pops him up, power slams him, taking him down. To the elbow now, and John Cena into a clothesline, taking him down here. John Cena. Here we go. Oh, tries to say you can't see me to Edge. Gets kicked in the head for his troubles. Into execution. For the 1, 2, Cena kicks out. Arm strike there. Edge, no, Cena. Taking him out with a sidewalk slam. Cena getting Edge back up to his feet again now, and Cena punch to the midsection now. Drop kick, takes down Edge. And now Cena coming in. Edge with a big power slam there, taking him down. Edge gets him back up to his feet, and Edge. Cena in the corner, puts him up on the top rope now, and Edge with John Cena. Here we go, going up top. Edge. Hurricane Rana off the top rope to Cena. Big elbow drop there now, and Edge coming off the ropes. Big kick there, takes him down. Cena catching the leg, sweeps the leg of the Rated R Superstar. Edge is down now. John Cena grabbing a hold of him, pulling him in here, and Cena pops him up. Edge flattening him. Back up to his feet now, and Edge, no. Cena, jawbreaker. Goes for the drop kick. Edge out of the corner. Edge throwing Cena into the corner now. Grabbing hold of him, rolls him over, kicking to the back now. Edge picking John Cena back up to his feet, and Edge pulls him in for another execution to Cena. Into the cover now. Cena is down. Edge for the 1, for the 2. Cena kicks out. And now Cena, wait a minute, Cena. AA to Edge. Into the cover now. John Cena off the AA for the 1, 2. Kick out from Edge. Cena managing to pick him back up to his feet there. Got him up for the AA, but Edge. No, Cena countering now. And John Cena. Kick to the midsection. Into sunset flip to Edge. Cena into a cover now. John Cena for the 1, 2. Kick out from Edge. Cena getting him back up now, and John Cena with Edge. Here we go, throws him across the ring, into the corner. Big clothesline there, taking him down. And now Cena starting to turn up the heat a little bit. Scooping Edge up, big Michinoku driver. Into a cover now on Edge. For the 1, 2, kick out from Edge. Edge now swings back around, taking out the arm of Cena. John Cena down now, Edge grabbing onto the leg. Go after the leg now of Cena. Edge wants to be the guy that beats the greatest of all time here tonight. Edge knee strike to Cena. Gets him in the midsection. Knocking him down. And Edge now, hang on, grabs Cena and whoa! Dumps him over the top rope and out to the floor. Now, what is Edge thinking here? Edge coming over to one of our announce tables here, and Edge sweeping off the announce table. Oh, and a big forearm to Cena. He's got a hold of John now, and Edge goes for the boot. Cena, what a bulldog out on the floor. And Cena drops the fist like he's doing a 5-knuckle shuffle with no ropes to do it off of. Referee the count of 5. Edge countering, though, avoids the AA. Edge with Cena now. Count of 6. Edge coming up on the table with him. Edge. Through the table goes Cena. 7 count. Cena sent back into the ring at 8. Edge back in after him now, and Edge. Here we go. Edge with spear. A spear to Cena. 1, 2. No! Cena out of the way now, and John Cena. Here we go. You can't see me, Edge. Up on the shoulders. Attitude adjustment again. Cena into a cover now on Edge. Has him down. 1, 2. Edge kicks out. Cena goes for the kick now. Edge ducking through. Swings him around. Edge grabs onto John Cena. Sending him on the ropes now. They collide. Edge goes for the forearm. Cena grabs him. Kick to the midsection. Edge goes for a kick. Cena swings execution. Cena. Oh, here we go. Turning back the clock. Vintage Cena. Taking it back old school here with the 5 moves of doom. We got 3 of them. And now Cena. Here we go. With a sold-out stadium booing him out of the building. Hits the 5-knuckle shuffle. Looking for a 3rd attitude adjustment. And Cena with Edge on his shoulders. Edge elbowing his way out of it. Into the big drop kick there. Now Edge grabbing on the Cena. Edge. No. Cena into DDT. Ducks under him now. Edge grabs a hold of him. Swinging Cena around into the corner. Forearm there, taking him down. Now Edge. Oh, hang on a minute. Repeatedly headbutting Cena now. Headbutts the hell out of John Cena there. Now Edge with Cena up on his shoulders. Cena countering. Cena going for the AA. Edge countering. Kicks it in the midsection now. A 3rd execution. Into the cover. 1, 2. Another kick out from Cena. And back up to his feet now, and Edge goes for the boot. Cena out of the way. Cena swinging him around here. Throws Edge into the corner now, and John Cena. Big punches to the head there of Edge. Pulls him in. Lifts him up. And back body drop. Goes for the kick now. Cena. No. Edge counters it. Edge with Cena. Spear! A 2nd spear from Edge. 2. Cena's still in it. Cena now taking down Edge. John Cena here. Getting him back up to his feet. Cena. With Edge off the ropes. Goes for a shoulder block now. Edge into a big jumping knee strike there to John Cena. It's the ropes now, and Edge. Edge now with Cena down here. Edge. Cena's got him. Wait a minute. Cena with Edge up on his shoulders. Gonna look for a 3rd AA, or a 4th AA. Edge still in it. Cena cleaning off the announce table. Wait a minute. Oh my God! What a dive from Edge! Edge-o-matic on the floor. Edge with a wicked dive to Cena. And Edge trying to make sure John Cena stays down. 6 count, putting him on the table. Edge, what are you doing? Adam, what are you doing? Oh my God! Cena getting out of the way. Cena scrambling off the table. Edge goes head first into the corner of that square ring post. And he sends Edge back into the ring, and John Cena trying to take out the legs of Edge. Pulls him in, lifts him up. Powerbomb! And now Cena, Sebo or Toll, facelock, STF. STF is in. Is he going to force Edge to submit? Edge is in deep, deep trouble here. Cena is wrenching it back on the Rated R superstar here. Now Cena and Edge chopping one another back and forth. Here we go. John Cena and Edge beating the hell out of each other now, slapping away, chopping back and forth. Cena, drop kick to Edge. Both men down. Wicked clothesline again from Cena. Goes for the elbow. Edge countering. Edge. Big kick to Cena there, taking him down. And now Edge. No, Cena. No, Edge. Edge headbutts him down here, and Edge rolling Cena over now, and Edge, wait a minute. Into single leg crab. Is he going to force a submission from John Cena here? Cena crawling for the ropes. Edge trying to crank in that submission. Cena just grasping at the bottom ropes here, but Edge getting taken down by the head. Now Cena scooping him up, and sidewalk slam. Edge down, but a rope break is going to save him. Edge gets him the head down, Edge. And down Cena here, Edge. As Edge has got Cena now, and Cena trying to escape onto the bottom rope. Edge kicking him down. Cena pulling himself up in the ropes now. Edge. Oh boy. Here we go. Edge. Spear! Edge, now what are you doing, Adam? What are you doing? You see Cena getting back up to his feet. He's picking up a full head of steam. Spear! Referee at the count of 5. Six count. Slamming Cena down by the back of the head. And Edge looking for the cutting edge. The cutting edge. We haven't seen this in a while from Edge. The cutting edge is in. Look at this. He's got torqued on Cena. You have a torque on the back. Cena crawling for the ropes. Gets the rope break. And now Cena has Edge into the corner. Now Cena, wait a minute, taking off the turnbuckle pad. Edge. Whoa, Cena. Trying to slam Edge's head into that turnbuckle. Edge countering though, and Edge. Cena rolls it through now. John Cena into a big clothesline on Edge now. Cena, whoa. Edge has got it down. Cena got busted open there. Punch the midsection, into the drop kick, Edge down. Both men down now, Cena and Edge. Now John Cena getting Edge back up to his feet now. John Cena, here we go, scooping him up. Fireman's carry, AA position, Edge countering. Edge now with Cena into the corner. Edge Putting John on the top rope here, and Edge. Here we go, coming up with him. Hurricane Rana off the top. Now Edge gonna look to fly here, and Edge to finish it up. Big flying splash. Now the Rated R Superstar with Spear, no! And Cena with Edge on the top rope. John Cena. Here we go. Off the top. Avalanche. Attitude adjustment. Edge is down. Cena might have just pulled it off. What? You've got to be kidding me. Oh no! The official was distracted by the turnbuckle that Cena exposed. And Cena low-blowing Edge, and now he's going into the surgically repaired neck of his greatest rival. Edge somehow, some way, kicked out of the Avalanche Attitude Adjustment. And John Cena beating the hell out of him for it. And John Cena Attitude Adjustment. 1, 2, 3. Fucking boo forever. John Cena John Cena gets the last laugh over Edge forever. John Cena with that one last symbolic attitude adjustment on a beaten, broken, and bloodied Edge. I thought it was over here. Edge sprinted around ringside for that spear. But then, Cena, I truly did believe this was it as well. Every bone in my body thought John Cena had squeaked out the win over Edge one last time with the Avalanche Attitude Adjustment. But somehow, you can watch it here, Cena slid into the cover, and it was 1, 2... The referee's hand practically hit the mat. But then the low blow, one final AA after beating the hell out of Edge's neck. And John Cena overcomes his greatest rival of all time. And this crowd in Arlington telling John Cena exactly how they feel about him. The last real champion leaves All In with his gold. John Cena does it. And All In may be starting with a riot tonight, as Cena's going to take that title back to Raw with him. And who knows if we're going to see him on Dynamite anymore during this farewell World Tour. Security's going to tell him to get out of here, John, while you still can. All right, folks, well, it is time for some ladder wars. As here come the Good Brothers of Bullet Club. Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson making their way down to the ring. As Gallows and Anderson, they were the first ever AEW Tag Team Champions in the LS11 universe. And now tonight, they look to become two-time AEW Tag Team Champions of the world. So, the Good Brothers, the first team out here tonight. Out next, representing the Aaron Stevens family, who have had a great night so far, as you have seen by the 0 hour. A duo you'll be seeing south of the border pretty soon as well, because I have been told they are planned to be making some appearances in AAA. Luchasaurus and the Beast Mordos, the Monster Factory. Monster Factory making their way down to the ring. Luchasaurus and Beast Mordos. Neither man has held gold before in the LS11 universe, but tonight could be their night. Out next, representing the Hurt Syndicate, Shelton Benjamin and Powerhouse Hobbs. They hurt people, don't you know? And here in Texas tonight, they're looking to hurt people and get gold. Hobbs is a former Ring of Honor Television Champion and LS11 Trios Champion. Shelton is a former Intercontinental Champion, SmackDown Tag Team Champion. Held many a titles, and trust me, there's some big ones you don't know about just yet. All I'm going to say is infamous Battle Royal in 2007 was not won by a certain Punjabi giant. As finally, here come the Young Bucks. Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, making their way down to the ring. They won the gold with the help of Shane on the debut Dynamite of the season when they beat the duo of Edge and Christian for the gold the night Shane McMahon arrived. As the Young Bucks have made their way to the ring. Let's do this. Which team walked out AEW Tag Champs? Here we go. As Shelton taking Luchasaurus down. I suppose I could say the big trucks is getting the little trucks. With there being Beast Mordos, Doc Gallows, Powerhouse Hobbs. I'll count Shelton and Luchasaurus all in this match. Really just the Bucks and Carl Anderson, the only ones that aren't really big trucks in this one. As it is just an all-out brawl-out right now. Or is it the all-in brawl-in? I feel like that might be a different thing. Something real glass or whatever. As Shelton Benjamin just kicked the absolute hell out of Matt Jackson's mouth. Luke Gallows and Nick Jackson now, and Carl Anderson coming to the aid of Doc Gallows here. Luchasaurus now throwing Gallows into the steps. A knee into the back of Luchasaurus, or of Beast Mordos. And Nick Jackson went for a frog splash. Powerhouse Hobbs now turning Beast Mordos around. Taking him down now, and now Carl Anderson, knee to Matt Jackson. Gallows taking out Shelton. And now Powerhouse Hobbs showing off his strength. What a super kick to the back of the head of Anderson from Jackson. And now, whoa, super kick from Nick. Gallows clothesline to Shelton. Anderson with a big uppercut there, taking him down. And now, wait a minute, Powerhouse Hobbs and Nick Jackson teaming up on Beast Mordos for a moment there. It is anyone's game in this matchup, folks, as Gallows is thrown in the ring and the announce table getting cleared off by Luchasaurus now. Powerhouse Hobbs now, what is he thinking here? As now Matt Jackson clearing off another announce table. Gallows taking out Powerhouse. Carl Anderson trying to take Powerhouse out of the ring now. Now Matt Jackson, or Nick Jackson sweeps the leg. Now what a pounce by Doc Gallows. Beast Mordos, no, Doc Gallows countering. Now Gallows picking up Beast Mordos back to his feet. Beast Mordos with Doc Gallows off the ropes. Power slams him. Carl Anderson back into the ring now, and Anderson. Up there to Mordos. Uppercut there to Shelton. Gallows and Anderson both getting ladders. Gallows setting one up in the corner. Anderson setting one up in the center of the ring. Carl Anderson reaching up for the titles. Carl Anderson has the AEW Tag Team titles in hand. Package pile driver is Shelton. Carl Anderson. No! Mordos taking down the ladder. And now Powerhouse with the chair. Drop kick there from Matt. Sling blade from Nick. As now Nick Jackson on the top rope here. Oh, went for the elbow. Mordos rolled out of the way. And now Matt Jackson going up top here. Matt Jackson. He's going to look to fly. And Matt with a flying crossbody. Gallows coming to the aid of Anderson. Powerhouse Hobbs sending Nick Jackson around the ring. Now Doc Gallows grabbing on to Luchasaurus, who's answering back here. Carl Anderson coming to the aid of his good brother. As Nick Jackson now in the Northern Lights there, taking down. Whoa, what a power bomb to Luchasaurus. Now Matt Jackson with the ladder. It was a very violent ladder match against Edge and Christian when the Young Bucks retained this gold, thanks to Shane McMahon. Shelton Benjamin, big forearm strike. Matt Jackson's up at the top of the ladder. Shelton, though, taking the ladder down. Carl Anderson caught by Shelton. And now Powerhouse grabbing on to Matt Jackson here. Doc Gallows, no, caught by Luchasaurus. It is back and forth with these two monsters outside the ring right now as Matt Jackson, Falcon Arrow to Powerhouse Hobbs. Poison Rana to Beast Mordos. Now Luchasaurus getting caught here by Gallows. And Shelton teaming up with him here as Powerhouse has got a torture rack in on Matt. Double suplex. Taken down. Oh! Gun stun from Anderson. Now Carl Anderson dumping Beast Mordos. Nick Jackson coming after Shelton. Carl Anderson, he's got the ring to himself now. Carl Anderson getting one of the ladders in the corner. And power slam from Shelton to Anderson. Oh, wait a minute. Gallows going on one of the announce tables here with Nick Jackson and Luke Gallows. Choke bomb! Luchasaurus with a moonsault. And now Luchasaurus, no. Caught by Gallows. These two have been going back and forth for a few minutes here. Big clothesline there from Gallows. This matchup could just be the start of a defining night for the Bullet Club. As Gallows and Anderson starting to ring control here a little bit. Now Shelton firing away here. Into the corner on that ladder bounced. Off that ladder bounced Mordos. And Powerhouse Hobbs taking down Matt Jackson. Spanish fly from Luchasaurus to Nick Jackson. Back into the ring now goes Matt. Big clothesline from Gallows to Powerhouse. Now Gallows and Anderson trying to control the ring here. Down goes Matt. Down goes Shelty. Gallows and Anderson starting to ring control a little bit here. Carl Anderson's going up with the package pile driver. He catches Nick Jackson for a big clothesline. Anderson telling Gallows, hey, hold off the ring for me now, big man. As there goes Matt. There goes Nick. And Gallows trying to play defense now. Well, but Gallows getting dumped. Carl Anderson's at the top of the ladder. Oh, and Anderson slipping. Carl Anderson slipping, but wait a minute, Powerhouse Hobbs. Carl Anderson, no, he's left dangling. Luke Gallows, though. Oh! The belts came down. Gallows played defense just long enough, and Anderson brought the belts down. The Good Brothers regained the AEW Tag Team titles. Just like that. Gallows and Anderson, the Good Brothers, bringing gold back into Bullet Club. They did it. Gallows and Anderson, that means Bullet Club, now almost every member of Bullet Club in AEW except Kenny Omega and Wardlow are now champions. That being said, B and J both still have to defend later tonight. Your winners and new AEW Tag Team Champions, Doc Gallows, Carl Anderson, the Good Brothers, with the win. What a win for them. All right, folks. It is time for the Women's Casino Gauntlet. You can see there's the rules. 2 women start in the ring. Every minute another one enters. Elimination occurs anywhere in the arena. Falls count anywhere. Last woman standing will be declared the winner and will challenge either Julia Hart or B. Priestley in 4 weeks' time at All Out in Toronto. And out first, making her AEW debut here in the OS11 universe, It's Alex Windsor. There's been reports she was on her way to AEW. Alex Windsor has arrived and is competing here tonight in the Casino Gauntlet. So a woman from the UK finds herself in here tonight, kicking things off against Mercedes Martinez. 20 women wanted this matchup. We'll have the similar matchup for the men later tonight. You'll be seeing some familiar faces. You might be seeing some new faces like Miss Alex Windsor here tonight. So, Mercedes Martinez and Alex Windsor kicking us off here tonight in the Casino Gauntlet. As I said, every minute a new star will enter. There is, of course, the 8 competitor capacity. As Martinez. Hold on. Well, it's just going to have to work. As Martinez stomping away on Windsor here, taking her down. Mercedes Martinez starting strong now. Grabs onto Alex Windsor. Pulls her in. Lifts her up. And Mercedes Martinez with a German suplex. Taking it down now. Martinez. Going to bring it on now. Windsor getting back up to her feet. And Mercedes now going up. And big drop kick there from Mercedes. Alex Windsor, of course, going to be part of the Women's World Cup. We'll be seeing her representing her home country there. The last of the brackets should have been announced last night, which means the World Cup 3 is starting soon. As the next competitor enters in just 4 seconds. Who's it going to be? Well, entering next as Windsor covering Martinez. It is Sky Blue entering the mix. The former Ring of Honor Women's Champ. Sky Blue. Now let's try that on for size. Maybe that'll make it a little easier to know who's coming to the ring. As Sky Blue taking down Mercedes and Windsor here. Big stomp there from Sky Blue, the former Ring of Honor Women's Champ. Taking her down now. There's the arm and takes out the arm. Alex Windsor getting a kendo stick. Anything is legal in this matchup. As diving fist drop. Big kendo stick shot. I know seeing Sky Blue is going to make one particular member of our community happen, so I'll go ahead and say it. Hi, Kevin. No, Martinez staying in it. I like to give little shout-outs to like the very loyal members of the community when I can like that. As big kick there. Mercedes Martinez grabs Alex Windsor, or grabs Sky Blue by the back of the head. Number 4 is going to join us in just a moment here. Big pounce there from Mercedes Martinez. As nearly getting rid of Alex Windsor, here comes Queen Aminata from Ring of Honor to the ring. Oh, wait a minute, Sky Blue, she and Queen Aminata, they're friends behind the scenes. Mercedes with that big discus clothesline. Gonna eliminate Alex Windsor. You're gonna see a handful of people just using the discus clothesline as a finisher. I didn't check to see who I did and didn't have movesets set for yet. But that's the default for modded characters for some reason. As now, wait a minute, is Aminata going to tap out here? Queen Aminata could be in some trouble here. She's hanging on now as Mercedes Martinez going back to the ring. Alex Windsor, the first elimination of this matchup. As now Mercedes Martinez bringing this kendo stick out, hitting Sky Blue with it, hitting Queen Aminata with it. Mercedes Martinez standing tall here, goes into a cover on Aminata, trying to get rid of her as quick as possible, but Aminata stays in it. Sky Blue hitting the ring now. What is she doing here? Decides to go back out of the ring. Mercedes Martinez pouncing on her now. Number 5, we're going to be a quarter of the way through. Who's entering next? It is also from Ring of Honor, Lady Frost making her way to the ring. As Lady Frost and Mercedes Martinez launching at one another here. Lady Frost grabs Older Martinez countering. Mercedes Martinez taking her down now. Mercedes. Oh, a chair to the face. Big super kick from Sky Blue. Back into the ring now goes Sky Blue. And now Lady Frost taking down Mercedes. Queen Aminata. Suplex to Sky Blue. Lady Frost now swinging her around. Now has Mercedes Martinez. Uppercut. Air raid crash from Aminata. Lady Frost now with Queen Aminata, who answers back here. And Queen Aminata telling Sky Blue to get back up now. Who's coming out next? Martinez looking at her Lady Frost. Number 6 about to join his big backstabber there. Lady Frost now covering Martinez. No. It is the Fallen Goddess. Out next, here comes Athena to the ring. Oh, Mercedes Martinez taking down Lady Frost, and Athena, big suplex on the outside to Sky Blue. Mercedes into a cover on Lady Frost. No. Kendo stick shot there from Queen Aminata to Athena. Mercedes Martinez hit that big discus clothesline, this time on Lady Frost. Scores another elimination, does Mercedes Martinez. Queen Aminata covering Sky Blue now. Referee finally getting down in position, but a kick out from Sky. And now Martinez trying to get rid of Athena here. As Athena down now, but a kick out from Athena. The only person to score elimination so far has been Mercedes, who has scored 2, and it's not the Mercedes you were all worried it would be. As out next, number 7, who's it going to be? It is Billy Starks. This young woman in just a couple of weeks' time is going to be involved in the Ring of Honor Women's Television Championship ladder match to crown the inaugural champion. Currently alongside Mina Shirakawa, Brooke Havoc. Wait a minute, 2. No, Martinez going to get into the Sky Blue. And a couple of others will be crowning more next week. 1 week from yesterday, 6 days from today. Ring of Honor will have its next episode. Billy Starks getting fired up here. So fired up that we're treating her like New Jack, apparently, and her theme is still playing. So it's a great theme. I can't complain too much that we're getting to hear it for so long. But also, you know, pile driver of the Tombstone variety on the floor to Mercedes Martinez, but a massive drop kick from Athena. Who's coming out next? Number 8. Getting close to that halfway mark. Are we going to get different music, or is it going to start overlapping? No, we're just still getting Billy Starks music as Nyla Rose makes her way to the ring. Okay, finally went down as Athena hit a code breaker on Mercedes Martinez. No! And Nyla Rose, how is anyone going to take her out of this thing? Well, Queen Aminata just took out Sky Blue, so there's another one gone. Nyla Rose taking out Athena. Mercedes Martinez with Billy Starks still in it, though. And now Athena trying to break the arm of Mercedes Martinez. And now a Koji clutch from Aminata on Nyla Rose. Mercedes hits the discus on Billy Starks, who stays in it this time. Number 9 is about to join us. And it is the virtuosa Diana Purrazzo. Former TNA Knockouts champ makes her way down to the ring, and she's joining everybody by not being in the ring because nobody... Oh! What a Samoan drop slam from Nyla Rose, nearly getting rid of Mercedes Martinez. Super kick there from Billy Starks. Nyla Rose with Mercedes Martinez. Billy Starks with Aminata. Nyla Rose with a choke bomb. Aminata taking down Billy Starks. Athena's got Deonna Purrazzo. Billy Starks now with Aminata. Kick out from Aminata. Now Nyla Rose taking down Martinez. Into the steps goes Aminata. Got to be at the halfway point. Chair to the face from Nyla Rose. And Purrazzo and Nyla, or Purrazzo and Athena rather, on the other side of the ring. Number 10 about to join us, about to be at the halfway mark. It's the timeless one. Toni Storm. Beast Bomb from Nyla Rose. Ref, what are you doing? She's got Mercedes for a clear 3 count. Ref, what were you doing? Nyla had Martinez beat. As Aminata, air raid crash to Athena. Into a cover now, Aminata, cover on Athena, no. Discus from Deonna to Nyla. Deonna? Nyla Rose gone. I asked how anyone could get rid of her. Deonna Purrazzo found a way to do it. Athena has taken down Queen Aminata. Martinez going after Toni Storm now. Mercedes Martinez knocking her back. Number 11 is about to join us as Purrazzo is down. 1, 2. Deonna Purrazzo kicks out of Billy Starks' big German. And number 11, representing Cult of the White Witch, it is the Mega Sis. Megan Bayne has into the mix as Toni Storm trying to get rid of her immediately. Big knee strike there from Athena. And Megan Bayne been dumped over the top rope by Athena, but shoved down. Toni Storm trying to use a weapon, but Megan Bayne is a weapon. Martinez taking out Billy Starks. Toni Storm caught now by Megan Bayne there with a big suplex. Billy Starks eliminated. Discus clothesline from Purrazzo to Megan Bayne, kicks out at 1. Queen Aminata in some trouble here as Megan Bayne being taken towards the ropes here by Deonna now, and Deonna Purrazzo. Oh, Toni Storm rolled through by Mercedes Martinez now. Aminata. Oh, wait a minute. Toni rolls it back through on Martinez. Martinez gone. Athena caught in the Koji clutch. And now Megan Bayne gets her up. And Megan Bayne trying to break Deonna Purrazzo here. Megan Bayne has her up. This will be a huge night for Cult of the White Witch. They could walk out with a shot at the AEW Women's World title and just the AEW Women's World title. As Deonna Purrazzo getting out of it here. Who's next? In at number 11. Wait a minute. Purrazzo taken down by Megan Bayne. Into a cover. 1, 2, 3. And Jamie Hayter is in next. As now Jamie Hayter, the former AEW Women's Champion, enters the mix. Toni Storm, wait a minute. What a DDT to Megan Bayne. The Mega Sis is still in it. And Athena's been covering covering Queen Aminata for a minute here. And again, if the referee could be in 4 places at once, we really need multiple referees for a matchup like this, don't we? As Aminata, or rather, Megan Bayne taking out Jamie Hayter. As now, wait a minute, cover 1, 2. Who eliminated who there? I think Aminata eliminated Athena. And number 13 is going to join us in a moment here. We should be able to actually see people's names again now. Growing pains and all, folks. Number 13 from Japan, it's AZM as Jamie Hayter was able to get rid of Queen Aminata. As Jamie Hayter and Toni Storm, plenty of history between them and their lives here. As here is AZM Azumi. We saw her on Ring of Honor a few weeks ago, actually. Facing off with Billy Starks, and now she's here on All In Texas tonight. Send to the steps now, and Megan Bayne gets her in the midsection here. Megan Bayne trying to take her out now. Azumi is already in some trouble here. Megan Bayne has this submission locked in on her. Azumi sliding out of it. We only got 4 legal competitors right now. Jamie Hayter going up. Has the timeless one down. Big splash by from Jamie Hayter to Toni Storm. Jamie Hayter kicking out now. Number 14, I believe, about to join us. Oh, well, we talked about her a minute ago. A product of the Nightmare Factory from part of the Ring of Honor roster. It's Brooke Havoc coming in like a house of fire. A student of Cody Rhodes, QT Marshall, and everyone else at the Nightmare Factory. Brooke Havoc. Oh my God! Wait, wait, Hayter already took her out? What the hell just happened? Azumi's caught on the shoulders. Megan Bayne. The Mega Sis with another elimination, though. How the hell did Brooke Havoc go so quick? We were rooting for her. Number 15 about to join us, I guess. And from Ring of Honor, it's Mina Shirakawa. The AEW and Ring of Honor women's rosters are one and the same, let's be real. A lot of our heavy hitters are involved in title matches tonight. But Mina Shirakawa is here. We got a heavy hitter in here tonight. It's Megan Bayne and Toni Storm going at it in the ring here. Toni Storm. Jamie Hayter taking down Mina on the outside. Toni Storm. No! Slamming her own hips into the turnbuckle. Oh no! Megan Bayne! Taking down Toni Storm again. And Megan Bayne with another big one. Jamie Hayter nearly getting rid of Mina Shirakawa there. Megan Bayne is dominating right now. As number 16 is La Vera Loca. In comes Taya Valkyrie. As Megan Bayne is really looking to just run through the gauntlet tonight. As she's looking to break the back of Mina Shirakawa right now. Mina is in some trouble here. But she's fighting free here. Taya Valkyrie has Jamie Hayter in some trouble here. Throwing her in the ring now. Big super kick there from Megan Bayne. It's Taya Valkyrie caught with a kick by Jamie Hayter. Only got a few names left to enter this one. Hayter now taken down. Taken down. Valkyrie there. Massive lariat, similar to Hayter's own Haterade move. Who's coming out next? It's Tay Mello. Ty Mello in number 17. The first ever Brazilian-born women's wrestler in AEW. Ty Mello is in the gauntlet. Returned to action after having her daughter not long ago. As she covers Megan Bayne now. who kicks out. Mina managing to take out Taya Valkyrie. Taya's gone. And now Jamie with a chair shot to Ty Mello. Into a cover of the chair. Megan Bain went for a dive. Mina was able to get out of the way. We've only got 3 names left, and we're about to get the next one here, folks. Who's it going to be? Oh, wait a minute. It's Dakota Kai. We don't know her new ring name just yet. But here she is. I know she's called Evie by some, King Coda by others. The woman formerly known as Dakota Kai is here in AEW. You're welcome, Internet. And she nearly gets rid of Jamie Hayter. And Coda finds herself head-to-head with some of the best there are in the AEW Women's Division. As Mina now grabbing Ty Mello. Into the table goes Megan Bain. And Jamie Hayter now goes for it. Megan Bain getting knocked back here. Mina grabs onto Jamie. 2 names left. Who are they going to be? We are not terribly far off from finding out who the next challenger to the Women's World title is going to be, as it is Penelope Ford. Out next as Megan Bain. Dropping Ty Mello and eliminating her. And Penelope Ford trying to get away here. Megan Bain. Scoops her up on her shoulders. We finally got a working mod of her literally 24 hours after Liam joked that so nice I had to download her twice. 1, 2, no! As Jamie Hayter's got Mina. Megan Bain's got Penelope Ford. And Megan Bain trying to break Penelope Ford here and now. Has her locked in a submission. Setting her down though, and wait a minute. What a double team by Mina. By Mina and Dakota. And down goes Penelope Ford. Into the cover. Megan Bain with another elimination. And last but not least, the star of the show, the former AEW Women's Champ, Anna Jay. She won the AEW Women's World title on this stage last year, and perhaps that's why she was given the number 20 spot tonight. But wait a minute, Hayter. I think he just dished out Hayter right to Mina. No, Mina's still in it. As Anna Jay slamming down Megan Bain. This is Anna's only shot to get back into the women's title picture for as long as beat Priestley as champion. That was the deal in the last matchup. Between Anna Jay and B. Priestley, was that the loser would no longer be able to challenge for as long as the winner was champion. So if Anna Jay can't win here tonight, she's got to be rooting for a Julia Hart victory later tonight. As we are down to 5. Dakota going for that big kick. Megan Bain, though. Massive lariat. Jamie Hayter taking down Mina Shirakawa with that big German. Mina Shirakawa eliminated. Megan Bain with Jamie Hayter on the chair. I know it's got a different name. I just can't remember it right now. With the F5, we're down to 3. Jay. Oh, posting Megan Bain. We are down to 3. Dakota, Megan Bain, and Anna Jay. Dakota Kai throwing Megan Bayne and Anna Jay into one another. Dakota taking down Anna Jay. Is she going to be able to put away the former AEW Women's Champ? Jay staying in it now. Megan Bayne. Wait a minute. Dakota looking for the team kick. The detonation kick from Dakota into a cover to put down Megan Bayne. 1, 2, kick out from Megan Bayne. And now Anna Jay with Dakota puts her against the announce table. Wait a minute. Oh boy, Anna Jay, what are you thinking here? She's yelling down at Megan Bayne now. As she's getting up on the table with Dakota. Oh my God! And Megan Bayne. And now Anna Jay. Megan Bayne just watching from the top of the table like, alright, whatever you guys want to do. As now Dakota Kai. Dakota into the cover, but Anna Jay kicked out. Megan Bayne launching Anna Jay. Megan now grabbing onto Dakota. Right into the table now, and Anna Jay is down. Dakota's down. Megan Bayne. This could be absolutely dangerous. Whoa, Anna Jay taking her off the table. Now Anna Jay gets caught here. Dakota send her towards the barricade. Dakota now into a big leg sweep now. And going down and ground and pound on Megan Bayne. One of these three women will be the challenger come all out. Bayne is down, countering though, knocking back Dakota. Kai now taking her down, kicking to the back. Bulldog there, taking down Anna Jay. Dakota into a cover for the 1. No. Oh my God! What a kick into the barricade! And Jay went for her there, countered by Megan. And now Megan's got a hold of her. Megan Bayne has her up, trying to submit her again now, trying to take Anna Jay out of this one. And Anna Jay is in some deep trouble, is the former champion. Megan Bayne, is she going to be too big, too strong for Anna Jay? Jay sliding out of it now. And Dakota hits Anna Jay in the back with a chair. Hitting Megan Bayne with the chair as well, breaking the chair over her. Now she's getting Anna Jay back to her feet. And Dakota, here we go. Detonation. Kick. Into the cover. Has her down. 1, 2, 3. We are down to 2, my God. Megan Bayne. Oh God, Megan Bayne. Through the announce table with a power bomb. What did that table ever do to you? As Megan Bayne scooping Dakota up in her arms. And Megan Bayne one last time into the cover. Megan Bayne wins the Women's Casino Gauntlet. Just like that. All right, well, it is time for some more singles championship action as the following contest, set for one fall, is for the AEW International Championship. Making his way to the ring, out first. It is Kyle O'Reilly making his way down to the ring. The Violent Artist finally breaking out on his own. Ray can send me as many uphill boulder memes as he wants about this, but tonight, Kyle O'Reilly truly looks to break the mold he's been stuck in for 6.5 seasons and break out as a single star, not just a tag team guy, not just a faction guy. Kyle O'Reilly has made his way down to the ring. And he finds himself going head to head with the international champ, Konosuke Takeshita. Aaron Stevens by his side, who lost earlier tonight on the 0 hour to the weirdest fucking team imaginable. So, Takeshita and O'Reilly, we've been waiting for this one for a little while. International title on the line, O'Reilly and Takeshita. Takeshita put out Adam Coulson and packing from AEW right into the waiting kick of Alistair. Wow, that was genuine misspeaking there. Of Alistair Black that put Adam Cole potentially out forever. But Kyle O'Reilly finally looking to avenge his fallen friend. O'Reilly and Takeshita for the international title. Here we go. Lock up now, and O'Reilly's got him by the arm now. O'Reilly, no, Takeshita swings back through. It's Kyle here, and Kyle O'Reilly. He's got him now. Wait a minute, O'Reilly goes around behind him. Grabs onto Takeshita now by the back. Has him here, and Kyle O'Reilly. No, Takeshita goes into a headlock. Takeshita now, headlock takeover. O'Reilly goes down. Kyle O'Reilly with Takeshita. No, O'Reilly back up to his feet here. And Kyle O'Reilly has him locked in the headlock himself now. O'Reilly with Takeshita. Headlock takeover again. He's got him down. Takeshita now, head scissor on O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly now. Tips back up out of it now. And O'Reilly goes for a big boot. Takeshita into a big takedown on Kyle. Konosuke Takeshita. No. O'Reilly's got hold of him. Kyle O'Reilly sending him off the ropes. Hurricane Rana taking him down. Takeshita now. Big German suplex sending O'Reilly across the ring. Kyle goes for him. Takeshita getting out of the way now. And Takeshita pulls him in. And German suplex. Kyle falling out of the ring now. And Takeshita coming after him now. Kyle O'Reilly. Whoa. German of his own on the floor. Down goes Konosuke. Referee beginning the count here. Takeshita would retain by count out due to champion's advantage. So O'Reilly now with Takeshita. Hands him out to dry on the barricade there, getting him back up to his feet. We count of 5 now. Back in at 6. O'Reilly going up to the top rope. O'Reilly just for the elbow. Kick there now is now Konosuke. Getting him back up to his feet here. And Konosuke Takeshita pulling him in. Getting him up. And Kyle O'Reilly sliding out of it. Takes out the leg of Takeshita. Takeshita. No. O'Reilly countered. Takeshita into. Going for Blue Thunder Bomb. O'Reilly taking him over. Kyle O'Reilly now. Kick to the midsection. And forearm strike takes down Takeshita. Kyle's got him now, and Kyle O'Reilly into that guillotine choke. O'Reilly with a guillotine choke on Takeshita. Trying to put him down here. Konosuke Takeshita. If he could just put a little bit more weight onto him, he could roll himself into those ropes and avoid getting tapped out here by O'Reilly. Just force a rope break, not have to fight out. But Takeshita is in deep trouble right now. Konosuke Takeshita. Getting up now and dropping him on his back. Big clothesline now, taking down O'Reilly. Konosuke Takeshita getting him back to his feet into a clothesline. Follows up with a second one now. Kyle O'Reilly clotheslined again. Konosuke. Kick in the head there. Kyle O'Reilly taking out the arm. Kicking him in the head. And one more time taking him down there. O'Reilly now grabbing onto Takeshita here. And Kyle O'Reilly into another submission. Arm bar. And hooking the leg while he's at it. Kyle with another big submission is locked in on Konosuke Takeshita. Trying to force the submission now. Kyle O'Reilly with it in tight here. Trying to force a submission out of Takeshita now. Konosuke Takeshita in some trouble here. Kyle O'Reilly might have him reeling now. O'Reilly with Takeshita in trouble. Konosuke Takeshita trying to fight free though. O'Reilly and Takeshita. No, Takeshita. Into a takedown. Konosuke Takeshita getting him back up to his feet here. Grabbing onto Kyle, kicks him in the midsection, pulls him in, gets him up, and dropping him with a brain buster. As well, I didn't even realize Aaron had taken the turnbuckle pad off. Oh, and O'Reilly going knee first in that turnbuckle. Midsection. It's caught now. Konosuke going for a brain buster. O'Reilly slides out of it. Into another chop block. And O'Reilly just trying to take out that left knee. But wait a minute. Oh! Aaron Stevens getting involved. As Takeshita, powerbomb, flips him through. Knee into the jaw. Into a cover now, has Kyle O'Reilly down. 1, 2, no! Kyle O'Reilly staying in it. Has him up, body slams him down. And goes to fly over the top rope. Kyle O'Reilly taking him down with a DDT into the leg. Midsection there from O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly taking him down with a big knee strike again. Double axe handle there. The count of 5. Kyle coming in hot now. Goes for a big boot. Takeshita clotheslines him. 7 count. Konosuke throwing Kyle O'Reilly back into the ring at the count of 8. Pulls him in. And Takeshita with O'Reilly up. And down with a massive power bomb. As now, wait a minute, Kyle O'Reilly right back into that guillotine. He's got it locked in now, O'Reilly. That guillotine is back in on Takeshita. Kyle O'Reilly to win his first title in AEW as a single star. His first singles title in AEW could be now Oh, but O'Reilly getting cut here. Takeshita getting him up and dropping him down. Now Konosuke raking the eyes. Rakes the eyes behind the referee's back into Blue Thunder Bomb. And Konosuke Takeshita. One move might have been all he needed left as he takes down Kyle. And Kyle O'Reilly is down. And no! Not out yet, though. Takeshita putting him in the corner. There's a big counter, big boot there from Kyle O'Reilly. And O'Reilly now grabbing onto Takeshita. Kyle O'Reilly with Konosuke Takeshita. Hurricane Rana taking him down. O'Reilly's got him now. Big knee strike there. Takeshita goes down. Kyle getting him back up to his feet now. Forearm strike. Takeshita counters. Takeshita goes for the kick. Kyle goes for a kick. Counter for counter. As Takeshita trying to take his head off there. Konosuke now. Here we go. Into Blue Thunderbomb on O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly down now. Takeshita to kick out from O'Reilly again. Big right hook there connecting. O'Reilly now swings around, grabs onto him, picking him up, taking down Takeshita by the waist. And now Takeshita getting picked back up again now. Kyle O'Reilly. Big knee strike, kicks him in the midsection, sweeps at the leg. O'Reilly's got him down, and Kyle, here we go. He's going up, and O'Reilly, this is how he's won many matches before. The diving knee drop right into the midsection, right into the sternum. 1, 2, no! Now Konosuke Takeshita. Kyle O'Reilly down here into Takeshita. Headbutting O'Reilly. Sends him out of the ring now into Takeshita. Getting fired up. Takeshita standing tall in the center of the ring here. O'Reilly is down. Takeshita might just try and take the count out. As O'Reilly making his way back towards the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Aaron Stevens. Aaron Stevens grabbing him. O'Reilly taking him down. And wait a minute. Kyle. Yes. Yes, get him, Kyle. Get this ass, Kyle. Do it for every single one of them who've had to put up with him for years, Kyle. Kyle O'Reilly whipping the hell out of Aaron Stevens. Kyle, the referee's count. Wait, Kyle back in the ring. And oh no! Oh no! Takeshita with O'Reilly. What a rope break. And Konosuke, wait, kick to the head. Kyle O'Reilly with Takeshita down. O'Reilly hits the big knee again. And Kyle O'Reilly is the international champion. He did it. Kyle O'Reilly overcoming Takeshita. Your winner and new AEW International Champion, Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle has done it. Kyle O'Reilly has done it. He has at long last become a singles champion in AEW. And it has been a long time coming. Wait, no! No! Wardlow, Bullet Club's War Dog, and the face of the Revolution. Wardlow ambushing O'Reilly. Remember, Wardlow's got that briefcase, and that means cash it in right now. No. Well, we're gonna have to call for the bell because, folks, Wardlow is cashing in his Face of the Revolution briefcase, which means that the following contest for the international title is right now. Powerbomb. Into another. And this was all the plan. One more time. Bullet Club. Bullet Club have another title in their midst. Wardlow, we didn't know which match it was, but it seemed that according to his little interaction we saw with Juice on Wednesday, that he had his eyes set on a matchup tonight. We just didn't know which one. Wardlow has cashed in his Face of the Revolution briefcase and is the new AEW International Champion. Bullet Club with another title. Alright, folks, the following is Texas Death, which has a slight difference in LS11 Universe. It's essentially just a no-holds-barred match, but knockout is also a thing. Can't turn on Last Man Standing in it and have it still work the way I need it to. Okay, just bear with me, man. As here is the benefactor of AEW, the man calling the shots around here. But if he loses tonight, he doesn't have to leave, but he no longer has his diplomatic immunity. He can no longer retaliate against anyone that lays hands on him the way that he has been, threatening to fire anyone. And the cowboy of old is back. Hangman Adam Page fighting for the honor of AEW tonight, putting his entire career on the line. The old music is back. The old look is back. The old Hangman is back. The cowboy has ridden into Texas tonight. McMahon and Page. All right, it's on. Hangman, forearm to shade. And Hangman Page doing what we've all wanted to do for a while. And throw hands and punch Shane McMahon in the face. Hangman's got him down now. Hangman pulling him out of the ring. my God! A chair into the face of Shane McMahon. Now Shane, wait a minute, grabs Hangman. Shane McMahon throws him into the barricade. Shane trying to turn things around here. Hangman with a clothesline. Good super kick there now, and Hangman Page having the steps now, has Shane down, and Hangman. Shane staggering back up to his feet, and Hangman with the table, or with the stairs to the face. Into a senton across the midsection. And now Hangman kicking him down. Oh, it's what? Wait a minute, there's Matt Jackson. And Matt Jackson of the Young Bucks now coming to Shane's aid. And Shane McMahon. Well, if you got one Buck, you might as well bring out the other one of your stooges. Because there's Nick, the Young Bucks. Shane leaving the Bucks to take care of Hangman now. This is exactly what happened against Edge a couple months ago. Hangman Page is down. Matt and Nick dumping him out of the ring. Wait a minute, Nick. Hangman Page trying to fight back now. Hangman, oh, he gets drop kicked by Matt. Now, hold on, Hangman. Oh my God, right into a super kick. He is trying his damnedest, but it's 3-on-1. It is 3-on-1 right now. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. The odds are getting evened. Hangman Page has got backup because there's Eddie Kingston and Samoa Joe. And Eddie Kingston and Samoa Joe coming to the rescue. Remember, Samoa Joe was cost the TNT title by Shane McMahon. And Eddie Kingston, he has never been one for people like Hangman, or for people like the Young Bucks and Hangman Page. There's Hangman Page. Tombstone! And the odds are even right now. No. There's that big muscle-bound meathead, Brian Cage. Hangman is caught by Brian Cage. It's 4-on-3 now. But Hangman trying to take care of Brian Cage. Oh no! And Shane with a kendo stick to Samoa Joe. Eddie Kingston trying to take care of the Bucks on his own here. Oh, and Shane. Shane McMahon has a hold of Hangman Page now, and Shane sending Hangman back into the ring. And he blasts Eddie in the back. And now McMahon with the big clothesline to Hangman Page. As Eddie Kingston taking down Shane. But the Bucks now coming after Eddie. Samoa Joe looking under the ring now. He's got a kendo stick, and he hits Shane in the back with it. Hangman fighting back against Nick Jackson now. Hangman. Dead-on! And Samoa Joe now trying to put Brian Cage to sleep. Hangman dives out on the mat Jackson. Shane with a clothesline to the back of Hangman again. And Shane McMahon. Grabbing a kendo stick from under the ring. And Shane and the Machine Bucks are starting to take full advantage. It's starting to look bleak for AEW. Eddie is down. Samoa Joe is down. Brian Cage has got Hangman. Wait a minute. Hangman knocking back Brian Cage with the big discus forearm. But Shane. Shane grabbing the steps, and Shane launches the steps at Hangman's face. Hangman Page, though, up on the apron. Shane knocking it back. Hangman Page looking like he's getting ready for... Went for the buckshot. Brian Cage providing the distraction. Down goes Nick Jackson now, and Hangman. Oh, no! Brian Cage. Looking to finish him off. Cage. Weapon X. And now Shane. Shane McMahon is going to finish the job. Wait a minute. Wait, we haven't heard this music in months. It's Darby! Darby Allin! Darby Allin is back! And Darby is here to even the score against the $1 Billion Elite. Darby Allin wiping out Shane. And the heroes of AEW are starting to fight back. Darby eating a super kick. And Shane, what the hell is Shane doing? As Hangman is taking care of Matt Jackson. Shane putting up a bridge and taking a swipe at Darby. Shane running back into the ring. Hangman kicking him in the head. And Hangman Page with Shane McMahon up on his shoulders. Shane is up on the shoulders of Hangman, but no. Shane now, oh, Samoa Joe. Trying to take out Nick Jackson. Hangman. Remember, the Bucks kind of know. The Bucks and Brian Cage both have to know that their diplomatic immunity is gone. If Hangman wins this as well. But you gotta think Samoa Joe, Darby, and Eddie, they also know their asses are so fired if Shane pulls this out. There is absolute pandemonium going on inside this ring right now. As now Hangman, no Shane. Oh God, it's not Shane's match unless he jumps off someone stupid and high. Oh my God! Kinda like that, yeah. Kinda like that. As Darby trying to wipe out Brian Cage with a Stun Dog Millionaire. Hangman putting Shane through the ladder. And Darby, code red. And now, Hangman Page, though. The heroes are starting to pull it back. Hangman. Deadeye. The Bucks are down. Brian Cage is down. Samoa Joe's running recon, but shot. Lariat. 1, 2, 3. Joe threw the steps in the face of Brian Cage to stop him in his tracks. Hangman Page has done it. Hangman conquers Shane. Shane McMahon, the Young Bucks, none of the EVPs can hold any kind of, can use any form of retaliation if they have hands laid on them. Hangman Adam Page beats Shane McMahon in a wild matchup here in Texas. Darby Allin is back. Samoa Joe and Eddie Kingston throwing caution to the wind. You see right there, Cage dove. Joe intercepted him with the steps. Your winner, Hangman Adam Page. The AEW All-Stars standing tall again tonight. What a squad. Avengers assembled. Alright, up next, the following contest set for one fall is for the TNT Championship. My God, we're actually doing this. Look at him. Look at the aura. The riz. The raw sexual tension you can feel when this man enters the arena. Dalton Castle is here. Look at the Kavorka LS11 universe. The aura that oozes off the peacock when he struts his feathers down to the ring. Dalton Castle makes his way down to the ring. Dalton Castle's made his way down to the ring. And here comes his opponent, the man he has somehow had the number of for the last couple months. I do not know how it has happened. I do not understand it. It baffles me on many levels. But here we are. The TNT champion, the leader of the Hurt Syndicate, Bobby Lashley, the Almighty, leading the charge down to the ring. Powerhouse and Shelton failing to become the AEW Tag Team Champions earlier tonight, just barely missing out on winning that ladder matchup. But now tonight, Lashley has to defend against the only man he has to face off against the one man that has ever pinned him here in AEW Universe, in Dalton Castle. So, let's do this. Can Dalton Castle win his first title since he was Ring of Honor champion in Season 4? It would be 3 years, almost to the day, since he became Ring of Honor champion. It was October 29th. It was October 29th, 2022, when he became... It was October 29th, 2022, the 3-year anniversary of LS11 Universe, when Dalton Castle became the Ring of Honor champion. That is the only title he's held so far in his LS11 career. But he rolls through. He stacks up Bobby Lashley. Dalton Castle, no. Lashley's got a hold of him now. Bobby Lashley with Dalton Castle here. Lashley. This time Dalton doesn't have anyone backing him up against the Almighty. As Lashley, wait a minute, trying to turn it around on Castle, what Castle's done to him lately. But Castle now turns it over. Jackknife cover on Lashley. Dalton Castle now for the 1. Bobby Lashley swinging back through. Dalton Castle's down. Lashley. 1, 2, no. Firing away now is Dalton Castle on Bobby Lashley. Castle coming in. Run over by Lashley. Bobby Lashley's got a hold of him now. Bobby Lashley. Dalton Castle up on his shoulders now. Overhead now. Military press. Dropping him down. Lashley drops the elbow on him again now. And Bobby Lashley. He has a hold of Castle now. Castle back to his feet. Bobby Lashley. Dalton Castle now. But Dalton Castle has him around the head here. Dalton Castle with Lashley. Swings him around now. Bobby Lashley's in trouble. Dalton Castle just tried to out-wrestle him right now. That might be Dalton's best move, is to go full technical here. But Bobby Lashley answering back against him. Lashley grabbing a hold of him now. He's got Dalton Castle. Bobby Lashley sends him into the corner. Dalton Castle down. Lashley driving a knee into the face. Back up to his feet now. And Bobby Lashley swinging Dalton Castle around. Dalton Castle countering. Castle. Hold on. He's stacking Lashley up. This is the way that he pinned Lashley a few weeks ago on Dynamite, but the referee's back was turned. And now Bobby's got a hold of him here. Bobby Lashley. With Castle up. And down with a power slam. Lashley grabbing a hold of him now. Taking Castle back towards the center of the ring. Wait a minute. Dalton Castle now rolls him through again. Dalton Castle. 1, no. Lashley went for him. Dalton Castle rolling out of the way again. Castle again taking him down. Again stacking him up. Dalton Castle again. No. Lashley's got to lock in. And he's going to try to with a Dominator. Lashley with the Dominator. And now Bobby going for a second Dominator. Castle slides out of it again. Dalton Castle kicks out the leg here. Dalton pulls him in again. Rolls through. Inside cradle. 1, no. Now Castle with Lashley. Hits him with a German suplex. And Dalton Castle hits him with a massive lariat. Into the cover now. Dalton Castle. 1, 2, no. Castle kicking away at Bobby now. Bobby Lashley is down. Lashley. Oh, Castle ducking under him here. And now, oh, Powerhouse. Powerhouse Hobbs giving Lashley the opening. Torture rack position. Launching Castle right onto that surgically repaired back. Remember, Castle broke his back and missed over a year of competition back in the late 2010s. Now Lashley chopping him here, and Bobby Lashley into a big clothesline. Now Lashley ducking him. Bobby, back body drop on Castle. Bobby Lashley pops him up. Spine busters him down. Dalton Castle being taken towards the center of the ring now. Bobby Lashley rolls him over for the 1-2 kick out from Dalton rather. Bobby Lashley now with Dalton Castle. Taking him back towards the center of the ring. Lashley. No, Castle countering into an arm drag. Dalton Castle. Lashley up on his shoulders and taking him down with a big discus punch. And now Dalton Castle. Whoa! Lashley goes off the ropes. Castle got him with a big knee strike. Castle sending him in the corner now. Dalton Castle was getting on a roll for a second there. Bobby Lashley, though. Kicking the head there. Dalton Castle. Shoves him back. Whoa, no! The referee got caught in the crossfire. And Hobbs. Castle. The swinging DDT to Lashley. 1, 2, 3, 4. He had Bobby beat. Dalton had Lashley beat. Castle into the ring. 1, 2. Lashley, after getting run into the referee, Lashley was bought plenty of time to kick out. And Bobby Lashley now capitalizing. Off that powerbomb for the 1, for the 2, kick out from Castle. And Bobby Lashley now pulling Castle in, taking him towards the corner, and Bobby Lashley power slams him down. Wait a minute. Dalton! 1, 2, no! Now Castle, spear! Lashley with the spear beats Dalton Castle. Levels him. Fucking levels him. Just like that. Dalton Castle. He had Bobby beat at one point in that matchup. He hit the bangarang. He hit the DDT. Right here, Dalton had it won. He busted Lashley open with it and everything. He took him down. He had the visual 3. And then when he caught him for the bangarang, he had him for a 3 again, but the referee was still too slow, and then bang! Lashley speared him. The referee had recovered just enough. Your winner, and still TNT champion, Almighty Bobby Lashley. Lashley does it. The Almighty retains. The Hurt Syndicate still have one piece of gold tonight. Who the hell is going to be able to beat this guy? Alright, it's time. A first time ever showdown within the LS11 universe between two former AEW World Champions. The man who last year, in the main event of this very show, won the AEW World title from Swerve Strickland. Now tonight, he's one of the leading forces in the ever-growing resistance in AEW against Bullet Club. As here he comes. Will Ospreay has made his way to the ring. And here comes the cleaner of Bullet Club. Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay. It's about to go down. First time ever. Here we go. Omega Ospreay for the first time ever in the LS11 universe. It's going down. Ospreay's got him by the head now. Kenny trying to fight back here. Kenny Omega swings it around now, and Omega's got him. Ospreay swings back around now. Ospreay gets him by the back now. Will Ospreay has him snapmare, takes down Kenny into a chin lock. Omega back on him now. Kenny Omega, no. Will Ospreay. Ospreay taking him down. Down here, Kenny trying to fight back though. Kenny Omega. Omega answering back there. Kenny now has Ospreay taking him down with a knee into the back. Kenny now comes in. Will catching him down. Will Ospreay with a German suplex, knocking him down. Ospreay now with Omega down. Will Ospreay goes for the moonsault. Kenny out of the way. Kenny Omega slamming him down. Kenny driving the knees into the back now of Will Ospreay. Kenny Omega springboard moonsault across the back of Will. Kenny off the ropes now. Kenny goes for him. Ospreay kicks him in the midsection. Kenny pulls him in now, and Kenny Omega gets him up, taking him down with a suplex brainbuster. And now Kenny Omega, here we go, to the top rope. Omega looking for, no, went for him. Ospreay out of the way. Kenny Omega caught here. Poison Rana taking him down. Splash there from Will Ospreay. Goes for him here. Omega countered. Ospreay counters. Ospreay. Enziguri attempt. Omega. Throwing Ospreay off the ropes here. Ospreay taking him down now. Will Ospreay goes up. Omega out of the way now. Kenny slamming him down again here. Omega. Will Ospreay floating through into Stunt Dog Millionaire, taking down Kenny. Ospreay into a cover now on Omega. Kick out from Omega. The people of LS11 Universe have been waiting a long time for these two to finally square off. And it is finally going down here at the biggest stage AEW can offer. Omega goes for the moonsault. Ospreay pulling him in now. Will Ospreay, knee into the back, taking him down. Omega turned his back on the LS11 universe to join Bullet Club, a very group he tried to destroy. Joined them back at Revolution, or rather back at Dynasty, to help Jay White become the AEW World Champion. Omega with a release German taking him down. Kenny now getting him back up to his feet here. Kenny Omega. Hold him. Ospreay counters. Ospreay with Omega into the corner. Ospreay, big uppercut. Taking him down. Into. Goes for a forearm across the back of the head. Omega. Snap suplex. Full Nelson taking him down. Kick out from Ospreay. It's Kenny Omega getting taken down again. Will Ospreay. Back up, forearm strike, goes for the chop. Omega tries to goad him in for a V trigger. It's Kenny now. Ospreay caught with a kick in the head. Omega slamming him down by the back. Here we go. Kenny's got him into gut wrench powerbomb. Into the cover now on Ospreay. Kick out from Ospreay. Well, I don't even know if we've yet. I think we've still yet to see even a 1 count between these two here in the early goings of the matchup. Gets him up, has him down, knee to the back. Ospreay. Oh, Kenny got him with the V trigger on that one. Follows it up with a second. And now Kenny pulling him in. Here we go. Tiger Driver 96. Into the cover for the 1, 2, kick out from Ospreay. Kenny goes for V-trigger. Ospreay out of the way. Will Ospreay now. Sizing up Kenny. Here we go. 4. Flip DDT. Taking him down. He'll recover now. Kenny Omega's down. Will Ospreay for the 1, 2. No. Now Will Ospreay. Sit out powerbomb to Omega. In the cover. 1, 2. No. Omega kicking out. Ospreay kicking the head there by Omega. Kenny Omega getting him back up to his feet here. Omega with Ospreay. Throwing him across the ring into the corner. Big hip attack into the corner. Kenny's got him down now, and Kenny goes for a double axe handle. Ospreay into Oz. Cutter on Omega. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Omega. Omega kicking Ospreay in the head. Forearm strike. Pulls him in. Kenny Omega. Here we go. Big suplex again to Ospreay. And Kenny with Ospreay down. Kenny Omega goes up. Moonsault on Ospreay. Into the cover now. Kenny Omega to beat Will Ospreay for the 1, for the 2. Kick out from Ospreay. Omega's got him up. Knee to the neck of Ospreay. Taking him down here. Kenny Omega cover on Will Ospreay for the 1, for the 2. Kick out. Midsection now. Kenny Omega pulling Will Ospreay in. Omega's got him up. Omega's got him down. Now Will Ospreay bringing the kicks into the head of Omega. Hurricane Rana knocks him down here. Ospreay getting Kenny back to his feet here. Will Ospreay over clothesline. Falls up to the second one. Grabs the leg and taking it out. Ospreay with the big kick there to Omega. Getting him back up to his feet. Ospreay with Kenny Omega. No! Omega able to slip out of it. Kenny Omega, forearm to Ospreay. Ospreay pulling himself up now into the corner. Omega putting him up on the top rope now, and Kenny has Will up on the top rope now. Kenny Omega with superplex. As Omega's got Ospreay down now. Kenny Omega. Easy thing in here. Kenny. Ospreay. No, taken down here. Will Ospreay down. Kenny Omega going up to the top. Omega. Frog's over him now. Has Ospreay. Forearm. Busting him open there. Ospreay down now. Omega. V-trigger. Knocking him back. And Kenny with Ospreay into the corner. Getting up on the top rope now. And Kenny Omega. Doing here. Right hook to Ospreay. Omega. Gonna come off the top rope. What a driver off the top. Not quite the one-winged angel, though. Ospreay kicking out. Omega with a bit of a phantom driver of sorts off the top rope. Different from what we're used to, but effective nonetheless. Ospreay. Package pile driver to Omega. A standing shooting star there. Will Ospreay. Kicking the head there is Omega. Ospreay caught out of the way now. Omega pops up. Hurricane Rana taking down Will. Ospreay's down now, and Kenny Omega sizing him up now. Kenny. Into. Well, I thought we were going to see V-trigger. Never mind. Faked all of us out there, did Kenny. Ospreay's got him down now. Will Ospreay takes him down. Back into the corner now. Will Ospreay gonna look for that DDT again. Hitting it a second time on Kenny. Ospreay rolling him over now into a cover on Omega. Will Ospreay for the 1. Will Ospreay for the 2, but a kick out from Kenny. Now Ospreay, here we go, to put down the leader of TNA's branch of Bullet Club. Ospreay, whip for hidden blade. And now Kenny, V-trigger, pulls him in. Hits him in the back of the head. Kenny Omega. Pile driver. Down goes Ospreay. Kenny Omega. 1, 2. Kick out from Will. And Omega with Ospreay. Here we go. Through the ropes. Judgment Day. Dive! Omega with the Judgment Day dive. Ospreay sending him back into the ring. Will Ospreay goes for a phenomenal forearm. Omega taking out the legs. Goes for V-trigger. Ospreay out of the way. Ospreay. No. Omega pushing him back. Kenny pops up. Hurricane Rana taking him down. Omega's got Ospreay now, and Kenny Omega goes for the moonsault. Will Ospreay grabbing a hold of him now and drives him into the mat. Ospreay springboards into a moonsault of his own. Omega down now. Will Ospreay. 1, 2. Kick out from Kenny. Omega kicking him in the head now. Ospreay sidestepped it. Super kick knocks him down. Ospreay with Omega now back to his feet. Will Ospreay putting him in the ropes now. Ospreay clotheslines Kenny over the top. Here we go. Will Ospreay running in. Oh my God! And Kenny Omega turning him inside out with that strike. Omega kicking him in the back. Scoops on his shoulders. 1 winged angel. 1, 2, 3. Kenny Omega beats Will Ospreay. Just like that, Ospreay coming up short tonight. Kenny Omega. What a war these two men went through tonight. But finally, Omega with the one-winged angel gets the win. Kenny Omega knocks off Will Ospreay. We have still got more action coming here at All In Texas. Kenny wins one for Bullet Club. 5 matches left. What the hell? Alright, folks, the following contest, set for one fall, is for the TBS Championship. As here comes the challenger, Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa considers Texas her home away from home. Of course, she'll be representing Mexico in the Women's World Cup. You might even be expected to see her on AAA a little bit here in the near future. Thunder Rosa makes her way down to the ring. Can she become TBS champion tonight? She's still yet to hold gold here in the LS11 universe, but she's got to get through. The only champion remaining in the Aaron Stevens family right now, the Toxic Spider, Thekla. There she is, the TBS champ. Thekla making her way down to the ring. Ready for another big defense. She won the belt off Julia Hart a few months ago. And now tonight, she's got her biggest defense of it yet, on her biggest stage yet. Let's do this. So it's Thunder Rosa and Thekla going head-to-head over that TBS title. Let's do this. It's one of our final 5 matches. Why did anyone let me go full Ray Wood with the card? Never let me go full Ray Wood with a card again. I've been at this for 7 hours. Any further ado, let's do this. Rosa and Thekla. Here we go. Rosa goes for a big drop kick. Thekla able to get out of the way. And now they lock up. Thekla trying to grab a hold of her now. Swings Thunder Rosa around now, and Thekla with Thunder now grabs onto her and taking her down. Kicking away at her now. Thunder Rosa catching Thekla now. Thunder Rosa's got all over now. Thekla trying to fight back here. Thunder Rosa grabs her around the waist. Thekla swings through, taking her down into chin lock. Rosa now, no, Thekla. Back up, has her by the arm now, and Thunder Rosa and Thekla. Thekla trying to fight back through this one. Thunder Rosa answering back with shots to the midsection. Rosa grabs a hold of her now. Thunder Rosa. Thekla pushing her back into the ropes now. Thunder Rosa pushed into the ropes by Thekla. And... oh, Thekla kicking her in the midsection. Across the ring, into the corner now, and Thunder Rosa gets launched across the ring. Thekla, double axe handle. She grabs Thunder Rosa, and now Thekla kicking away at the head. Is that face paint starting to chip away a bit? Thekla taking her down now, and Thekla telling Rosa to get up now, or telling Thekla to get up. Thunder Rosa. No, Thekla out of the way here, and Thekla, big boot to Thunder Rosa. Getting her back up to her feet now, and Thekla kick to the midsection. Super kick. Thunder Rosa tried to sidestep it and got caught. Thekla now pulling her challenger in, lifts her up, and inside cradle suplex into a cover for the 1, for the 2, for the no. Now Thunder Rosa getting kicked in the face. Thekla taking her down is the Toxic Spider. Drop kicks her in the back now. Has her down here. Thunder Rosa getting kicked away again now. Tekla's got her down. Thekla running in. Whoa! Thunder Rosa caught her into a big clothesline across the back. Back into her feet now. Thunder Rosa pulls Thekla in, up on her shoulders, and whoa, looking like she was going to go for Fire Thunder Driver. Thekla answering back now. Misses her here. Thunder Rosa's got her though, and Rosa sending her off the ropes here. Thunder Rosa, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Now, what is Thunder Rosa doing here? Oh! Into a big drop kick there, knocking her back. Tekla's got hold of her though, and Thekla trying to snap the arm now of Thunder Rosa, pulling back on the arm. As Thekla sending Thunder Rosa back into the ring now. And Thekla with her challenger reeling now. Thunder Rosa's in trouble. Thekla and Thunder Rosa both back up to their feet. Thunder Rosa outpowering her there with a shoulder block. Rosa taking her down now by the head. Grabs a hold of her. Has Thekla. Picks her up. Thunder Rosa has her up. Has her down. Now Thunder Rosa. Here we go. Looking for fire. Thunder Driver. On Thekla to become TBS champ. 1, 2. Kick out from Thekla. Now Thunder Rosa going up to the top rope here. Thunder Rosa. Whoa, Thekla out of the way here, and Thekla swings her around. Thekla with the DDT. Thekla with the toxic DDT. 2. Thunder Rosa still in it. That was the move that got Thekla the gold just a few months ago. Thunder Rosa's caught her now up on her shoulders again here, and Thunder Rosa. No. Spear! Now Thekla pulls her in for one more DDT. Tied her up in a hammerlock for it. For the 1, for the 2, for the 3. Thekla retaining the TBS title. Big win there for her. Thekla scores the win, keeping the TBS title for another night. Fairly dominant fashion at that. Massive, massive win there. The Aaron Stevens family at least still has some gold. Although I don't know if they have Aaron Stevens after he had 2 kendo sticks broken across his body and was in that matchup on the 0 hour tonight. Who knows? Maybe it's good riddance for good. Maybe. Doubt it, but you know, maybe. Right here's where it came to the end. Thekla slipped out into that spear, hit one last DDT. Your winner, and still TBS champion, the Toxic Spider, Thekla, with the win. Men's Casino Gauntlet up next. All right, folks, coming up next, it is the Men's Casino Gauntlet, and the winner will be challenging for the AEW World Championship at AEW All Out in Toronto in just a few weeks' time. Out first, it is Claudio Castagnoli making his way down to the ring. Claudio kicking us off here. Same rules as the women's matchup. You get eliminated by pinfall or submission. There's no disqualifications, no countouts, anything like that. Elimination is on 60-second intervals between entrances, and it keeps going until there's only one man left. That man will be the next challenger to the gold. As well, coming out number 2. We saw him a little bit earlier tonight, and perhaps maybe, just maybe his entry order tonight could have been altered a little bit by the benefactor Shane McMahon. So, Claudio Castagnoli and Eddie Kingston. Let's do this. Kicking us off here in the Gauntlet. As they lock up, Claudio kicking away at him now. I said 60 seconds between entrances. 60-second intervals and all that. It's Claudio getting taken down by Eddie here. Claudio is down. Eddie Kingston rolling him over now. Eddie Kingston. Gets him down now. Eddie has Claudio. Stomps him in the head. Now Claudio. Oh, kicked in the head by Eddie there. Eddie Kingston's down now. Got Claudio down. Kicking to the back. Claudio kicking down Eddie now. And Claudio. Kicking him back up to his feet now. Claudio. Throwing him across the ring. Into the corner. And into a big clothesline. Follows it up now. Big elbow. Shot now, and now look at this. Claudio firing away as number 3 is about to join us in just a moment here. Who's it going to be? Oh, here we go. Claudio's got some history with this guy. Claudio's defended a world title against this guy before. The Murder Hawk. Lance Archer making his way down to the ring. Starting out with a lot of the heavy hitters tonight. Lance Archer has got Eddie Kingston taking him down now. Lance Archer taking down Claudio. And Archer now has a hold of him. Lance Archer. No, Claudio sweeping the leg, takes him down. Back when Claudio was the WWE champion in Season 3, Lance Archer was the first person to ever walk through that forbidden door, really changing the entire landscape of LS11 Universe once and for all when he showed up. Showed up and joined the Monday Night Raw roster, challenging Claudio for the WWE title. Number 4 is about to join us. Number 4. Oh, here we go. It's the pride of professional wrestling. Anthony Bowens making his way down to the ring. As now Eddie Kingston is going right after him. Eddie Kingston coming at him there. Eddie Kingston, one of the most supportive guys of all the communities in the back. But Eddie Kingston, when that bell rings, it is strictly business. There is no hate involved based on who you are or who you love. But Eddie Kingston going right for Anthony Bowens tonight. Claudio now pulling Eddie in. Claudio Castagnoli getting Eddie Kingston up and holding him up for a hanging vertical suplex, taking him down. Now Lance Archer's got Claudio and choke slams him as number 5 is going to join us. We're going to be 20% of the way through the matchup. DDT there from Bowens. Oh yeah, baby! It's the most erratic man in Bullet Club. Juice Robinson. The juice is loose, and he is going after Eddie. Owens DDT and Claudio there. Juice taking down Eddie. Lance Archer grabbing a chair, and Archer's going up after Juice. Lance Archer getting taken down by Anthony Bowens now. Claudio pulling himself back to his feet, getting back into the ring, and Claudio fired up here. There's a cut on his eye, but that's just firing him up more, I think. Claudio now grabbing Juice Robinson, throwing him into the ring now, and Castagnoli stalking Juice here, pulling him in. Claudio, neck breaker now, and double underhook suplex. Number 6 about to join us. Claudio now getting Juice back to his feet. At number 6, it's the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi. As Claudio, powerbomb. Eddie with the rolling back fist to Lance Archer. Claudio has Juice. Neutralizer taking him down. Looking for the first elimination of the matchup. 1, 2. The Juice has lost. Ibushi coming in now as Eddie finally covering Lance Archer. Lance Archer is gone. Now Eddie has got a hold of Claudio now, and Claudio getting put in the ropes. Kota Ibushi going after Anthony Bowens. Anthony Bowens swings him around. Bowens taking down Ibushi. Cover now. For the 1, 2. Claudio swinging around Eddie Kingston. Pulls him in now, and Claudio. Neutralizer to Eddie. Rolling him over now into a cover. Claudio for the 1, 2. Eddie Kingston staying in it. Anthony Bowens trying to take care of Kota Ibushi here. Bowens flying in with a crossbody. Number 7, it's Samoa Joe. Ibushi is gone. That is huge for Anthony Bowens. Anthony Bowens pinning a former world champion. Claudio going into a Boston Crab. Samoa Joe and Eddie Kingston, they were buddies earlier tonight to help out Hangman Page. But now, when it's strictly about the championship, it is nothing but fights between them. And now Bowens trying to pin Claudio, who kicked out now. Claudio's down. Bowens kicks him in the back. The elbow, nobody home. Eddie back in the ring. Claudio uppercuts Eddie. Clothesline from Bowens. Samoa Joe now. Former TNA champ sends him over the top rope. He's going after Eddie now. Samoa Joe with Eddie Kingston up on the apron, taking him down. He was taking a swipe at him. Samoa Joe pushing away Eddie. What's coming out next? Out next. Oh, here we go. The Natural is in. Dustin Rhodes entering the mix as Claudio. Claudio trying to bring an uppercut for everyone. And into the ring post he goes. Dustin Rhodes, the former NWA champion, is in. Now Bowens with Rhodes into the turnbuckle, or into the steps there. There Joe has a hold of Claudio, throwing him back into the ring. Bowens now covering Eddie Kingston. Anthony Bowens, 2. No. Oh, Claudio went for the uppercut, got caught here. Eddie Kingston is getting back up to his feet. Anthony Bowens swung him around. Claudio. Kingston now has Samoa Joe for a big German. Taking down the former TNA World Champ. Who's coming out next? I believe it'll be number 8 out next. Number 9. Here we go. Number 9. The former world champ Brody King, and Samoa Joe has not forgotten what happened last year. The big trucks is getting the little trucks, but Claudio is going to get a neutralizer on Anthony Bowens for the 1, 2, 3. There goes the pride of professional wrestling. And Claudio is on a roll as Samoa Joe remembers what happened to him last year at the hands of Brody King. Remembers how Brody King dominated him at World's End last year. Whoa, my God, Claudio just dodged a damn bullet there. Claudio locking horns with Brody King, who's more concerned with Eddie Kingston right now. Next entry will put us at the halfway point of this matchup, folks. Claudio with a big running uppercut there. Brody King's got hold of him now. Brody King sends him head first on the turnbuckle. Into a massive lariat. As here comes the prodigy, Nick Wayne. Nick Wayne making his way down to the ring. Eddie Kingston. Oh, Brody King with the forearm. Claudio with the uppercut. Samoa Joe and Nick Wayne now. Oh, a massive uppercut from Claudio. Now Claudio running rough shot with uppercut. But Samoa Joe getting out of the way. Nick Wayne taking down the former AEW World Champion Brody King. Claudio's got Nick Wayne now. Big gut wrench there, taking him down. King now caught by Claudio, and Claudio taking him down. Comes in, Samoa Joe catching him though. Samoa Joe, hold of Claudio here, and Samoa Joe swings him around into rear naked choke. Samoa Joe's got it locked in. Trying to put Claudio to sleep here. Claudio Castagnoli in some trouble here. He might be getting eliminated from the Gauntlet himself. Number 11. How's every other father's feeling tonight? Because Christian Cage is here. Nick Wayne, be careful. Dustin Rhodes, be careful. Joe, Claudio, Brody, Eddie, I don't know what your situations are with your fathers, but Dustin and Nick, stay away. He can smell it. It's a sixth sense. He knows when you have a father and that father is dead. You heard him say it to Lance Archer on Dynamite on Wednesday. Brody King just hit a gonzo bomb on Dustin Rhodes. Oh, poor Nick. There goes Dustin Rhodes. Christian Cage now with the former AEW champion. Samoa Joe sliding in the ring, grabbing onto Nick Wayne here. Christian trying to take down Brody King. That fell a lot faster than a minute, but I very well could be wrong. Out next. Who's it going to be? Oh, wait a minute. It's the walking weapon. Josh Alexander is in AEW. Brody King welcoming him in a very large way. Eddie with the rolling back fist to Nick Wayne. Eddie, pin him. What are you doing? As Josh Alexander is going right after a former world champion. Eddie finally starting to pin Nick Wayne. And Claudio, I don't know if he meant to do that or not. I don't know that Claudio actually meant to break that up. I think he might have slipped to break up the pin there. As wait a minute, Eddie Kingston. Eddie and Claudio have both been in this since the very beginning. Eddie Kingston for the 1, for the 2. No! Claudio Castagnoli is staying in it. We are over the halfway point, and we still have both our first entries in this gauntlet. Eddie Kingston taking down Nick Wayne. Josh Alexander now stepping into the AEW ring for the first time. And Josh meet Eddie Kingston. Claudio and Eddie, there's just so much bad blood that has always been there between these two. As number 13, one more of the men that helped against Shane in the open earlier tonight in the Texas Death Match. Darby Allin, Darby and Samoa Joe getting at it. And now Claudio. Castagnoli pulling in Brody King for the Gonzo, or for the Ricola Bomb. Claudio nearly eliminating a former world champ. Now Claudio with Eddie, taking him down. Castagnoli into sharpshooter. Christian Cage with the kill switch on Josh Alexander. We've all known Eddie Kingston for a long time, but have we ever seen him tap out? I can't say if I ever have. Nick Wayne, I think, just hit Wayne's World on Christian Cage. And Samoa Joe and Darby Allin now. It's a mosh pit in this ring right now as Darby taking down Samoa Joe. Josh Alexander taking down Nick Wayne. Darby covering Samoa Joe. Joe is still in it. Josh taking down Nick Wayne. Darby gets caught. Christian Cage sending him down. Getting people with dead dads. As Christian goes for a kick. Claudio swinging him around. Claudio goes for the uppercut. Christian's got him. Josh Alexander's got him. Christian and Josh, two Canadians going at it now. It's very Canadian in this matchup right now. It's Josh Alexander taking down Christian Cage. Darby, a stun dog millionaire to Nick Wayne. Darby, one of the men that helped train Nick Wayne for his eventual arrival to AEW. As Josh Alexander, ankle lock, is in on Christian. Christian taps. Now Josh Alexander caught by Claudio. Alexander's caught. Neutralizer from Castagnoli. And now, wait a minute, Claudio sees the much bigger threat in the form of Brody King. Hits him with one as well. And Castagnoli into the cover. 1, 2. Brody King eliminated. Claudio eliminating the former world champion. Nick Wayne trying to cover Josh Alexander. Josh kicking out now, and Claudio going for the big clothesline. Nick Wayne ducked. Claudio runs right into a boot. Darby with a bulldog. Now Darby's got Nick Wayne down. Darby Allin to the top. Darby with coffin drop on Nick Wayne. Darby Allin to Nick Wayne eliminated. Claudio sending Josh Alexander back into the ring now. 3 quick succession eliminations there. Now Claudio. Oh, Samoa Joe rolling out Darby Allin. Eddie Kingston wiping out Josh Alexander. Darby covering Joe. No. Eddie, Dragon Sleeper on Claudio. Castagnoli might have to tap out. Castagnoli's out of here. Or is he? No, the referee didn't see him tap out. But Josh Alexander, Claudio might be unconscious after that Dragon Sleeper. Claudio's gone. And now Josh Alexander taking down Darby Allin. Grabs onto Eddie Kingston, getting him up now. Josh and Samoa Joe. There is so much TNA history with that one here in the LS11 universe. Number 14 one of Shane's other stooges in Brian Cage. Josh Alexander with a wicked moonsault to Samoa Joe, who kicked out. Darby's got Brian Cage now. Josh Alexander. Oh! Josh grabs Eddie, rolls him over. Ankle lock. Eddie Kingston has us tap so he doesn't snap. Brian Cage taken down the stairs. Josh Alexander is on a roll in this matchup. And Samoa Joe now grabs Darby Allin and Samoa Joe. Darby falls out of the ring. Samoa Joe coming in hot. Shoulder block to Darby. Josh Alexander rolling up Brian Cage here. He's going to join us next. Number 15 about to enter this matchup. Josh trying to take out Brian Cage now. As here comes Scorpio Sky. Former AEW Tag Team Champ in his own right. Scorpio Sky making his way down to the ring. Darby Allin, code red to Samoa Joe on the outside. Josh Alexander now with Brian Cage up on his shoulders, taking him down. Josh, wait a minute. Josh Alexander, this would be huge. Walking weapon with the C4. Scorpio Sky trying to take out Brian Cage. Gets him. Josh Alexander's got Darby down, covering him off the C4 spike. 1, 2, no. This ring is emptying out quick. Another big one gone in Brian Cage. Darby getting fired up though. Made his return earlier tonight. Now Darby Allin. No. Grabs Samoa Joe. Darby Allin scooping Samoa Joe up for a body slam. Josh Alexander floats over, going for a DDT. Darby Allin. It's Mystico from AAA. Making his way down to the ring. The faceless one is here. Mystico entering the mix. And now Josh trying to put Darby to sleep here. Darby Allin rolling back through though. Mystico going under the top rope now. Mystico. Oh, Darby's got Josh up on his shoulders. Mystico. Oh, Darby takes down Josh. Joe slides the stairs into the ring. Scorpio Sky. Oh, Samoa Joe taking down Mystico. Darby rolls through Scorpio. For the 1, for the 2, no. Cover. 1, no. Cover. 1, no. Countered. 1, 2, no. Oh, and Josh Alexander. He's been waiting years for this. No. Thought he was going to finally pin Samoa Joe after years of trying in TNA. Samoa Joe gets rid of Josh instead. The more things change, eh? Now Joe, rear naked choke as Daniel Garcia, the former TNT champ, enters. And Samoa Joe looking to put Scorpio Sky to sleep. Scorpio, Scorp rolls through, cover, Scorpio Sky. 1, 2, no. Now, Samoa Joe, he's got him. Right back in. Rear naked choke, the Coquina clutch. Is Scorpio Sky gonna pass out? No, he's still in it. Samoa Joe grabs Mystico though. Darby Allin, whip for the coffin drop. Oh no, Mystico in trouble now. Mystico's up and down with a muscle buster. TKO from Scorpio Sky. Double covers. Which one's this counting for? Double kickouts. Number 18, the Bullet Club Hunter. Well, no, I don't know if he still considers himself the Bullet Club Hunter. Johnny TV enters the mix. The man who considers Jay White his arch nemesis. If you didn't watch the first season of TNA in the LS11 universe, that won't make any sense to you. But trust me, Johnny TV, his biggest downfall in LS11 came at the hands of Bullet Club. This is a guy that was supposed to be TNA World Champion, and Bullet Club took him out on the night that was going to be his crowning night. Scorpio Sky taking down Samoa Joe. And now he's been saying forever, he just needs that one shot to get back in the saddle and take down Bullet Club. And tonight could be that for Johnny TV. Darby goes for him. Johnny's caught him. Number 19 is going to join us. We only got one name left after this. Oh, for God's sake. He found a way in, even after competing on the 0 hour. This is the greatest day in the history of our sport, because we get double Jarrett tonight. As Johnny TV taking down Mystico. Jeff Jarrett, ain't no fucking way. Johnny TV with the split leg across Mystico's chest. He's got him for the 1. He's got him for the 2. Mystico eliminated. Well, Johnny TV, you said you just needed a chance. How about you take him for a ride? How about a little star? Ship. Pain. How about the referee counting the pin? Yeah, I had a feeling he might, seeing as he had 3 to 5 business days to kick out. Samoa Joe trying to take out Jeff Jarrett. Roddy Strong is the last man in. We have got a full ring. Scorpio Sky is gone, though. 6 left. Samoa Joe, Roderick Strong, Darby Allin, Daniel Garcia, Johnny TV, and Jeff Jarrett. Now Samoa Joe and Darby Allin picking up right where they've left off in the past. Darby's down. Samoa Joe may have finally spiked them to sleep with that one. No, Darby is still kicking. Daniel Garcia's coming in. Johnny TV countering. Johnny TV with Daniel Garcia into the corner. Kicks him in the head. Johnny TV. Here we go. Starship. Pain. 1, 2. TV bags another elimination. We're down to 5. Darby, I think, just had a coffin drop on Roddy Strong. Roderick Strong's gone. Johnny TV, backslide to Darby Allin. We're down to 4. Darby kicking out. Samoa Joe, Johnny TV, Darby Allin, and Jeff Jarrett, all that remain. Johnny TV. Jeff Jarrett's getting put to sleep on the outside. It doesn't count outside the ring, Joe. We learned from our mistake with the women's match. Now, no. Knee to the face from Darby to Johnny TV. And Darby with a stun dog millionaire to Johnny TV. Turns attention to Samoa Joe, though. And Samoa Joe putting Darby to sleep. Coquina clutch. The rear naked choke is in. Ref calls it. Darby's out. And Johnny TV's got Samoa Joe, who's been in here since the start. Joe was one of the early entries. Johnny TV. He got him. We're down to... I just need this to sink in for a fucking second. I just need this one to sink in for a second. Who it's down to. Johnny TV and fucking Jeff Jarrett. You've gotta be out of your damn mind. Is the last outlaw gonna pull this off in Texas? He already won a match on the 0 Hour. But a kick out from Johnny TV. Oh, wait a minute, slap nuts. We might have some trouble here because Double J has got a figure 4 in. And Johnny TV is in trouble. Johnny rolls it through, though. Gets out of the figure 4. And Johnny TV gets him up. Atomic drop facebuster. Johnny. He's just said all this time he just needs one more shot to try and take down Jay White. He just needs one more chance to do it. Picks Jeff Jarrett in the head. And Johnny TV Starship Pain. He does it. Johnny TV does it. He beats the Gauntlet tonight. Listen, this ain't no make-believe, folks, because Johnny TV is going to All Out. All right, folks, this is one of the big ones. It is winner take all for the Ring of Honor and NWA World Titles. Whoa, what happened to his hair? Well, here he is, the bastard of Ring of Honor. Pac making his way to the ring. Pac makes his way down. Ready for action tonight. He's been Ring of Honor champion since Supercard of Honor, when he beat Speedball Mike Bailey. We've been teasing you with a good time for a while, and Pierre, I promised I wouldn't just tease you with a good time, I'd give you that payoff eventually. Here it is. So, Pac makes his way to the ring, but in a match he said could very well be it. He has pretty much said if he loses when he has lost his NWA World Title, it will wrap up his full-time career. The American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson and Pac. Let's do this. The NWA and the Ring of Honor World Titles up for grabs. From Blackpool, England, Pac. Or no, from Newcastle, rather, upon time. And from Aberdeen, Washington, Bryan Danielson. Look at that. Both world titles held up. One of these men is about to make history and be a double world champ. As they lock up. Many people have been waiting a long time for this one. Who is truly the greater world champion? Pac or Danielson? So it's through now. Pac's got him here. Pac. Danielson now taking him down. Bryan Danielson. By the arm now. Pac with Danielson. And now gets caught here. The bastard taking him down. Bending back the arm now. Pac with Danielson again. Has him by the arm here. Pac with Bryan. On the arm now. And Bryan trying to fight free here. Bryan Danielson trying to fight free. Swings it back around. He's got him by the head now. It's just been pure chain wrestling in the early moments of this matchup here. Pac has got the American Dragon here, and Pac trying to take him, but Danielson swinging back around into a headlock. Pac now with the Dragon. Here we go. Launches him off the ropes. Massive hip toss, taking him down. Goes for a big splash now. Bryan catching a hold of him here. Danielson. Massive back body drop there. And in the back here, kicking him in the midsection. Bryan Danielson. Pushes him with his foot. Pac knocking him back into Hurricane Rana. Getting him back up to his feet here. And Pac with Danielson. Throwing him across the ring into the corner. Pac. Right hook connecting. Danielson countering. Bryan Danielson hits the ropes. And big clothesline. Elbow strike. Forearm. Pac falling forward. Danielson catching him now. Goes for a roundhouse. Danielson. Caught for German suplex. Now Bryan with Pac. Throws him off the ropes. Ducks through. Rolls through into roundhouse kick. Getting him back up to his feet now. And Danielson caught. The bastard sweeps out the leg. Pac now. Standing moonsault. Or standing shooting star. It's Danielson. Swings through. Goes for him again. Bryan sweeps the leg. Pac going out of the ring now. Bryan Danielson. There we go. Danielson hits the ropes and dives out onto him. Out of the ring they go. Bryan Danielson now kicks at the legs of Pac. Knocks him down. Danielson. Oh my God. Set him in the ring post. Danielson gets caught. Having him around now. Pac throwing Danielson back into the ring. Pac now going up to the top rope. Going for Black Arrow early on. Here we go. Hits it. Pac with the Black Arrow to Danielson. Very few people have ever kicked out of that move. Bryan Danielson just made himself one of the first. Now Danielson's got a hold of him here. Bryan Danielson stomping him in the back. Now Danielson coming in now. Double axe handle taking him down. Bryan kicking away at Pac now. Bryan Danielson. Down here, and Danielson now kicking to the back of Pac here. Bryan going into the corner, and Bryan Danielson into Busaiku knee. Into the cover now. Bryan hitting his best shot early on. Pac kicking out. Pac now, power slam to Danielson. Taking him back up to his feet here. Getting him back up now. Pac with Bryan. Throws him across the ring, into the corner. Forearm strike. Now Pac. Standing shooting star. Covering Bryan now. He's got him down. Pac's got him now for the 1. He's got him for the 2. No. Right there from Bryan now. Bryan Danielson. Getting him back to his feet here. Kicking away at him here. Pac into... Oh! Poison Rana. Now Pac with a kick to the midsection. And a kick to the head of the American Dragon. Danielson now, uppercut to Pac. Taking him down. Danielson's got him. Pac pulling himself in the corner here. Bryan with a big drop kick. Taking him down. Pac with Bryan Danielson into German suplex. Pulling him over now. Pac going for the Brutalizer. Brutalizer is locked in on Danielson. Is Bryan going to have to tap? Pac's got it locked in now. Pac. Countered here. Danielson taken down. Pac goes for the super kick. Bryan swinging him around. Bryan Danielson goes for the roundhouse. Gets caught. Pac now goes for him. Countered by Bryan. Bryan with a forearm. Getting him back up to his feet now. And Pac going across the ring here by Danielson. Danielson, whoa. I think he was expecting Pac to land in the corner, not bounce off of the turnbuckle. Now has him down. Danielson in trouble here. Pac springboards into an elbow. Hold him now. He's got Danielson back to his feet here, and Pac goes for a super kick. Danielson kicked in the head. Pac splashing across the back now, and Pac. Danielson's pulling himself up in the corner here. Here comes the bastard. No! Bryan's got him now. Bryan, what a clothesline there, taking him down. And Danielson now into triangle choke. Danielson's turn for a big submission. The triangle choke is in on the bastard. Pac is in trouble. Pac has got Danielson. He's got Danielson now. He's bending him back here. Pac gets him up, taking him down. And now Pac into Hurricane Rana. Follows through with a splash. No. Danielson pulling himself up in the corner here. Pac up now on the top rope. And what is he thinking here? No, Danielson answered back. Oh, Pac. Hold on, what the hell is this madman thinking? Oh my God! Holy hell! He's got Danielson now. Goes for a springboard 450. Danielson with a running clothesline. Bryan getting him back up to his feet. Throws him into the corner. Bryan Danielson clotheslines him. Elbow strikes him. Forearm. Pac staggering. And now Bryan shoves him back, kicking him down. Here we go, the yes kicks. And one more to the head. Caught him. Picking Pac back up now. Danielson. Roundhouse. Catching him. Back to his feet. Roundhouse. Catching him. And forearm strike. Bryan Danielson now. Here we go. Yes. Chance. Rolling in. Boost Psycho knee. A second time to Pac. For the 1, 2. No! Danielson kicking out of the legs now. Pac again kicked out of the legs, but now Pac and Danielson pulling Pulling himself into the corner now. Bryan Danielson. No, Pac countering. Putting Danielson in the corner now. Big kick there, taking him down. Oh, wait a minute, Pac. Here we go. To the top rope. 4. Black Arrow. A second time. 1, 2. No! What the hell? Kicking out of it once is impressive. Twice has been an impossibility for years. For over a decade. As Pac with a forearm to Danielson. Bryan Danielson running in. Pac now into an elbow. Here we go. Danielson. Roll through. Kick in the head. Pac with a massive drop kick. Now the bastard with springboard. 450 splash. And moonsault onto Danielson. He's got a hold of him now. Does Pac, pulling him in. Pac with Danielson. Massive slam there. He's got him down. Bryan rolling back to his feet though, and Bryan goes over the top rope now. Bryan Danielson. Oh God, what's he doing here? Bryan Danielson. DDT on the apron. Danielson now has Pac back to his feet. Throwing him back into the ring. Bryan Danielson's got him down. Bryan. Pac now, wait a minute. Pac coming in. Danielson leaps over him. Busaiku knee. Throwing an arm over Pac. And Danielson gets him. Out of nowhere, Bryan Danielson gets him. Bryan Danielson just did it. The American Dragon has done it. And for the first time in 20 years, Bryan Danielson is Ring of Honor champion. He's not wrapping it up yet. Pac and Danielson threw everything they had at one another. Bryan Danielson wins both championships. This scene is very familiar. Bryan has done it. The American Dragon is the world champion. A double world champion. Bryan Danielson. We have got 2 matches left. The 2 world titles of AEW up for grabs. The women's world title is on the line up next. B. Priestley versus Julia Hart is coming up in just a moment as Bryan Danielson stands tall. He's done it. Alright folks, it is our second to last matchup of the night. It is set for one fall, and it is for the AEW Women's World Championship. Out first, there she is, the White Witch of the Cult. Julia Hart. So, Julia makes her way to the ring. Now the champion. Here she is, the Bullet Babe of Bullet Club. It is a big night for Bullet Club, as here is B. Priestley making her way down to the ring. Bullet Club has been dominating LS11 Universe all night, winning match after match, belt after belt. They walked in tonight with just the 2 top titles in AEW. They could walk out tonight if B and J both retain. They could walk out with both world titles in AEW, the tag titles, and the international title. All they'd be missing at this point are the TNT title, the TBS title, and the soon-to-be-introduced in just 4 weeks, AEW Women's Tag Team titles. They're coming. The AEW Women's Tag titles are coming. They're only a few weeks away. 4 weeks from today at All Out, the first champions will be crowned. It's crazy to think about. So, a battle of the current AEW Women's Champion against the most dominant TBS champion so far. As B. Priestley getting her coat off. Let's do this. So, Julia Hart, B. Priestley, one-on-one. Without any further ado, here we go. They lock up here. Who's going to get the bet early on here? Julia Hart's got her around the waist now. Julia Hart with B. Priestley. Rolls her through into a cover on Priestley to win the championship. Julia Hart, 1. Kick out from Priestley. B. Priestley now. Rolls it through. Jackknife cover. 1. And kick out from Julia. B. Priestley goes for a big kick. Julia Hart out of the way now. Julia Hart going down in the ground and pound on Priestley. In the midsection now. B. Priestley getting picked back up here. Julia Hart firing away at her now. Priestley being in the midsection. Roundhouse kick, taking her down. B. Priestley now getting her back up again here. Grabs Julia. Pulls her in now. B with Julia Hart into the corner now. And big drop kick there. Goes for a roundhouse kick. Julia Hart ducks her. Pulling her in now. Julia Hart taking her down. Double leg takedown. Julia Hart's first ever match in the LS11 Universe. She won the TBS title. She's only been pinned once so far, and it was by Thekla, the woman who took the TBS title from her. Tonight could be a huge night for her. It could be her night to win. This goes for the senton. B. Priestley out of the way now. B. Priestley, Bulldog, taking her down. And knee off the jaw of Julia Hart. Hart getting back up to her feet now. Julia, arm drag, taking down B. Grabs a hold of her here. Julia Hart launching her now. Throws her across the ring, into the corner. Big kick there. And cartwheel, moonsault. Has her down now into a cover here. Has her down for the 1, 2, no. Kick out at 1 from B. Bullet Babe staying in it for now. B. Priestley. On the head is Julia Hart. Priestley now getting her back up to her feet here. B. Priestley. Forearm strike. Goes for another one. Swung around. B. Priestley now kicking out the legs here of Julia. And goes for the roundhouse. Julia Hart into sliced bread. Down goes Priestley now. Julia Hart for the 1, for the 2, for the 3, no. Now Julia Hart, here we go. Going for Heartless. And Hurricane Rana from Priestley. Priestley following it through now. B. Priestley getting her back up to her feet now. B. Forearm strike. Goes for a kick to the midsection. And big knee into the midsection as well, taking her down. And now Julia Hart slammed the head of the champion down repeatedly. Has her down, getting her back up to her feet. And slamming her down by the head. Getting her back up to her feet now. Goes for a super kick, gets caught. Forearm strike from Priestley. To the kick. Julia Hart, I think she just went Ultra Instinct and teleported across the ring with her. I haven't seen anyone do that since Shaggy and ARW. Oh, I miss ARW. Help donate to the Lethal Lottery so that I can bring ARW back at the $1,000 milestone. There's an elbow strike there from Julia now, throwing B into the corner. Julia Hart. Oh, nobody home. B. Priestley's got hold of her now, getting her up, and Falcon Arrow. Into the cover now, hooking the leg on Hart for the 1, 2, no. B. Priestley now getting her back up to her feet here. B. Priestley kicking away, shot to Julia Hart now. B. Priestley goes for her. Priestley now, kick to the midsection. Julia Hart. Strike there, and Hart now into another. Sliced bread. Into the cover on the champion now for the 1, for the 2, for the 3, no. Now Julia's going up to the top rope again. Julia Hart. Julia for the Heartless Moonsault again. No! She went for a different dive this time. Nobody home. B. Priestley now looking for. Well, hang on. Bullet. Babe. Knee! Into the cover now. B. Priestley for the 1, for the 2. Kick out. Of course, B. Priestley, she's got her eyes set on something else as well now. The brackets have been officially made final for the first round of the Women's World Cup coming up in a few weeks on LS11 Universe. B. Priestley's involved in it. The winner gets to be the first ever Women's NWA Champion in LS11 Universe, the first ever Women's exclusive floating title. B. Priestley is one of the 64 women involved in the tournament. She doesn't want to walk in without her AEW Women's title, and she doesn't want to walk in as the one member of Bullet Club to lose their championship. That's the thing with Bullet Club getting gold so quickly now, is at some point someone is going to have to be the first person in Bullet Club to lose their gold. And B. Priestley does not want it to be her. No member of Bullet Club wants it to be them. Now Julia Hart, big clothesline there. And you know, the winner of this matchup has Megan Bain waiting. Julia Hart's tag team partner and enforcer within the Cult of the White Witch is waiting in just 28 days at All Out Toronto for that championship. As Julia Hart off the ropes now. Julia Hart, no, counters. Hart's got her down now. Julia coming off the ropes. Big drop kick there to B. Priestley. B. Priestley pulling herself up in the corner. Julia Hart. Kick in the midsection there, getting knocked back. Julia Hart now gets caught for a back body drop. Goes for the forearm, swings her around, goes for her again, kicked out the legs. Counter now, B. Getting knocked back. Julia, no. Counter for counter. Kick there, knocking her down. Double axe handle. B. Priestley, I think she cut the cheek of Julia Hart open as well. Into Bullet Babe. Knee! Taking her down into a cover now that beat Julia Hart here for the 1, 2. Julia Hart somehow still in it. And now B. Priestley's going to look to fly. We don't see this from her too terribly often. She goes for a big stomp. Now she's got her in the corner. Here we go. Looking for sliced bread out of the corner now. Into another cover here on B. Priestley. 2. No! Hart nearly becoming champion. And now Julia Hart. Heartless lock is in. Heartless lock, but no. B was in the ropes. The rope break there. Goes for the senton. B out of the way. B. Priestley now grabs onto her, rakes the back. Goes for the chop block. Julia Hart catching her now. Kick to the head from B. B. Priestley pulling her into Falcon Arrow. Priestley now getting her back up to her feet here. B. Priestley. Pulling her into the corner now. Big drop kick there. Has her down. Countered. German suplex now. B. Priestley. Hit with a senton now. Julia Hart. Away now, Julia. Body drop there. B. Priestley's got a hold of her now. B. Getting her back up to her feet here. B. Priestley. Midsection. And big knee strike there. Taking her down. Priestley Getting Hart back up to her feet again now, and Julia Hart getting knocked back by Priestley. Now going into the leg here, bending back the leg of Julia. Now B. Priestley pulling her in. No, Julia Hart countering. Taking her down into a cover on B. Priestley. 1, 2, no! Priestley kicking out. Now Hart. Here we go. Julia Hart to the top. Looking for... Went for the moonsault. Nobody home. Now B. Priestley driving the knee into the midsection again. Rolling her over into a cover on Julia Hart. Has her down now. B. Priestley for the 1, 2, kick out. And B. Wait a minute. B. Priestley getting in the face of the official now. Wait a minute. Oh no! Julia Hart just accidentally fireballed the referee. I think she was aiming for Blair, or for B. Julia. Moonsault. Wait, what the hell? That's Jamie Hayter. What the hell is Hayter doing? Hayter wiping out Julia Hart. And Jamie Hayter locking eyes with B. Priestley. They've got a lot of history from the UK indie scene. Back when they were both still rookies as B. Priestley. The bullet knee into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And with Jamie Hayter's help, B. Priestley just retained. And Jamie Hayter, my God, we didn't catch on camera, but Jamie just threw up a 2 sweet at B. Priestley and muttered, "For life." Remember, B was telling Jay White that Bullet Club needed more women in it to help her out. And it seems Jay White pulled through. B. Priestley retains the Women's World title of AEW. Our main event of All In is up next. Alright, it has all come down to this. The following contest set for one fall is for the AEW World Championship. Here he is, the former champion. It has been almost a year to the day since he lost the gold to Will Ospreay in the main event of the last All In London. Now tonight, after almost a year, he finally gets his one-on-one rematch for the championship. Beloved by the fans, the former TNA World Champion, one of the top stars in LS11 Universe, Swerve Strickland makes his way down to the ring. Swerve has made his way down. And here he is. The main eventer himself. The main man. The top dog of Bullet Club. Switchblade Jay White. The All Elite Wrestling World Champion. Jay White with the AEW World title around his waist. It's finally going down tonight. Jay and Swerve, I believe the first time these two have ever gone one-on-one in the LS11 universe. Let's do this. There it is, the AEW World Title. Swerve finally getting his shot at the gold tonight. Jay White, another big defense. Let's do it. Switchblade. And Swerve. Jay White's got a hold of him now, and Jay White shoving down Swerve. But Swerve answers back. Goes for the kick. Jay White right hook to the back. Swerve countering. Swerve. Knee strike there to Jay. Coming out of the gate here are Strickland and White. Swerve's got him though, wrenching back the arm now of Jay White. And Swerve's got the arm. Jay White trying to fight back here. Swerve swings him around and arm drag. Jay White countering now. Jay White, big clothesline. Down goes Strickland. Swerve coming in, rolls through. Flatliner to Jay. It has been a wild night. Whoa! Swerve went for coffin drop. Shades of Darby Allin, another former AEW World Champion there. It has been a wild, wild night here in All Elite Wrestling, here at AEW All In. We've seen Shane McMahon lose his diplomatic immunity. We've seen Bryan Danielson become a double champion. We saw Jamie Hayter just moments ago sell her soul to the Bullet Club. We saw Johnny TV redeem himself and earn a shot at the winner of this matchup in 28 days at All Out. Which also means I've got 28 days to convince you all that Johnny TV can main event AEW All Out. Bear with me. I can do this. As now Swerve goes up to the top. Jay White out of the way. Now Jay White throws him into the corner. Goes for it. Whoa! Slams his knee into the turnbuckle. Swerve pulls him in. Scoops him up. Swerve Strickland. Tombstone lung blower. Into a big stomp there. Swerve's got him down. Goes for a super kick. Jay rolls him through. Now Jay White's got him up on his shoulders. And air raid crash from White. Switchblade's got a hold of him now. And Switchblade throws him into the corner. Putting him up on the top rope now. Jay White grabbing Swerve. Connecting now. And Jay White to the top rope. Here we go. Switchblade going off with superplex. To the head there. Swerve goes for the roundhouse. Nobody home. Jay. Jumping leg lariat. Taking him down. Counter for counter now. And now Swerve. Kicking in the back of Jay White. Jay White rolling back through. Swerve ducks through now. And Swerve. What a lariat. Good Lord. Nearly took Jay's head off with that one. Jay White is down, the official beginning the count. Count of two here, and now Swerve dives out onto Jay White. Swerve Strickland getting him back up to his feet now, and Swerve goes for the drop kick. Jay White goes for the kick. Swerve hits it with the rolling flatliner. Swerve now up on the barricade here. Swerve Strickland gets caught. Jay White out of the way. Jay able to pull himself back into it now. And Jay White with Swerve into the steps. For the count of 5 now. Jay White scooping him up here. He's got Swerve. And Jay White now Slams him into the announce table. Count of 6. Count of 7 now. Back into the ring. Goes Swerve. Jay right behind him. Now Jay gets caught. Swerve gets him up. Taking him down. Into a cover now. Swerve has got him down. 1. Kick out from Jay. Goes for the coffin drop again. Jay out of the way. Jay White knows Darby Allin very well. It was all in last year when Jay White got put in a coffin by Darby Allin in their casket match. Big splash there from Swerve. Into a cover now on Jay White for the 1, 2, kick out. Now Swerve, wait a minute, what's he thinking here? Swerve Strickland. Stalking Switchblade now, and Swerve has him up, taking him down with a big suplex Falcon Arrow there into a cover on Jay White. Now Swerve for the 1, for the 2, kick out from Jay. Swerve is going up, he's looking for Swerve Stomp early. Swerve goes for it, Jay out of the way, Jay White, no, countered. Big drop kick attempt now, Jay White knee to the face, taking him down here, Jay White. Swerve ducking under him now, and Swerve Strickland. There's the big knee, countered by Jay. Jay White pulling Swerve in now, and Jay has got Swerve up for the big swinging neck breaker now into a cover here. Jay White's got him down. Cover for the 1, cover for the 2. No, Swerve getting the shoulders up again. And now Jay White getting Swerve back to his feet. Jay, no, Swerve countering. Swerve, no, Jay. Oh, here we go. Strickland and White in the center of the ring. The haymakers are coming out. Jay and Swerve throwing their best shots at one another right now. And this is what it's all been leading to. The biggest match of the year for AEW. The biggest stage of the year. A sold-out Arlington, Texas. As Jay and Swerve have locked up. And they are throwing big shots. And Swerve gets the better of him. Up and down with the suplex. Both men down. Swerve's the first one back to his feet, though. Swerve grabbing on the Jay White, and Swerve stomping away at him. Stomps in the midsection now. Kicking him down. Swerve goes for it again. Jay White now into a big clothesline, knocking him off his feet. Now Jay, wait a minute. Jay White, big clothesline into the back and just yanks down Swerve. Jay taking the announce table cover off, sweeping off the table now. And Swerve, wait a minute, Swerve dives into Jay, knocking him into the table. Switchblade now taking down Swerve. Jay White. Swerve now by the back of the head, puts him against the table now. Jay with Swerve up on the table here. Jay White. Oh no, Swerve countering. Swerve. What is he doing here? Jay White's, oh my god. Swerve. Pump handle driver puts him through the announce table. Count of 4 now, and Swerve sends him into the steps. 5 count. Jay sent back into the ring now. Swerve Strickland. 6 count. Swerve going up to become AEW champion for a second time. Swerve went for a 450. Jay White into a big knee strike there, taking him down. Jay White gets caught. Swerve pops him up. What a kick. Has him down now, and Swerve goes for the moonsault. Jay White out of the way now. Jay White, big drop kick into the back of Swerve, taking him down. Jay has got Swerve back to his feet now, and Jay White, discus forearm again. Swerve is down. Jay coming in hot. Swerve swings through, kicks him in the midsection again. Goes for a roundhouse. Jay catching Swerve. Here we go. He's up and down goes Strickland. White now into a cover here. Jay White into a cover on Swerve. 1, 2, Swerve grabbing the bottom rope. Jay White getting him back up to his feet now, and Jay has Swerve into the corner here. Jay White, big knee strike there, taking him down. Drop kick. He's got him now. Jay White to put down Swerve with, going for Blade Runner. Swerve counter. Swerve swings Jay around, looking for the Swerve driver. Looking. No, what a jumping lariat there. A jumping famouser from Jay. Swerve kicking him in the head a couple times now, and Swerve hitting a moonsault on him this time. Into the cover now on Switchblade. Jay White is down. 2, kick out from Switchblade. He's got him back up now, and Swerve. Legs taken out by Jay White now. Swerve countering Swerve. Jay White out of the way now, and Jay White in the face there of Swerve. Getting him back up to his feet now, and Jay White goes for this clothesline. Swerve goes for a roundhouse. Nobody home. Counter for counter here. These two have got each other so figured out, despite this being only their first ever one-on-one encounter. And Jay White going over to the other announce table now is Jay. Switchblade now. Oh, he's got Swerve by the dreads and pulling him out of the ring. Jay White now putting Swerve up against the table now. Swerve countering Swerve. Went for him. Jay White out of the way. Jay. And Swerve into the table here, and Jay White bounces him head first off of it now. Switchblade. This has been a war already between these two, as Swerve is trying to be the savior of AEW tonight. But Jay White, oh my god. Jay White, oh my god! A Tiger Driver through the announce table. Swerve dumped back into the ring. Jay White rolling him over. Switchblade into the cover. 2. No! Goes for him. Swerve out of the way there. Swerve. Wait a minute. Swerve. Do you want the house call? He hits it. And Swerve. That is a long distance call to make. But he's going to do it. Swerve stomp. Swerve stomp connects. No! Swerve nearly becoming AEW champion for the second time. Jay White still kicking out though. Goes for the common drop. Jay White out of the way. Jay White, forearm strike now. Grabs Swerve. Jay White getting Swerve back to his feet now, and Switchblade into Blade Runner. Blade Runner on Swerve. 1, 2. Swerve kicking out. Both men have now hit their best shots and one another have kicked out. Switch now, putting him up on the top rope here. Switchblade. He's up. And down with the superplex. And there, Swerve goes for the roundhouse. Jay White out of the way. Jay goes for the clothesline. Swerve. No. Counter for counter. Now Jay has got hold of him. Swerve answering back. Swerve. He got him with the kick. And now Swerve Strickland grabbing Jay White here. And Swerve Strickland swings him around here, putting Jay in the rope. Swerve with Jay. Here we go. Clotheslines him over the top. Out to the floor. Switchblade's in trouble. Swerve has him right where he wants him. Massive plancha to the outside from Swerve. And Swerve now throwing Jay White back into the ring. Telling him to get back up. Swerve rolls through. Jumping neck breaker on Switchblade. Into the cover now. Jay White is down. Referee slides into position for the 1, 2. Kick out from Jay. Big stomp again from Swerve. Double axe handle now. Has him down. Swerve. No. Jay White sidestepped. Big kick there to Swerve, knocking him down. Jay. Swerve's got him and plants him. And now Swerve Strickland throwing Jay White out of the ring again. And Swerve. No! Splat went Swerve. Jay White splat went his opponent as he throws him there. Back into the apron now, and Jay White. A massive discus clothesline. And Jay. Oh my God. Swerve sent to the ring post. And again. I believe the count of 6 now. Jay White. Sending Swerve back into the ring now. And Jay. Oh, we don't see the switchblade fly too often. 8 count. Jay White. No! Swerve out of the way here. Jay White's down. Swerve Strickland. He's here in the LS11 universe. You can feel... Oh my God! You can feel it. You can feel something changing in the air. With... No! Went for Swerve Stomp. Caught with the knee. Jay White. Down goes Swerve. Switchblade. Chops the hell out of him. Goes down for a ground and pound. Swerve bleeding now. There's Jay now. Goes for the clothesline. Swerve swings him back around. Goes for the kick. Jay White. Pulls him in. And massive suplex there. Taking him down. Switchblade. With Blade Runner. One more time. No! Swerve has still got just a little bit left in him. And Jay White is looking to extinguish that flame. And Swerve now with the kick. Jay White rolls back through. Swerve with a big splash onto the back of Jay. And Swerve finally hits him with Darby's coffin drop. Rolling him over now into a cover. Swerve to win the move off the former AEW Champion's move. Jay, he left Bullet Club in the back tonight out of respect to himself, is what he said. I asked him, why'd you tell Bullet Club to stay in the back? And he said, because I have an immense amount of respect for myself and can prove that I don't need them. They need me. Jay, it's a big suplex there. He and Swerve are both down. Now Swerve went for him. Jay. Bicycle knee. Swerve for the bicycle kick. Counter for counter. Swerve now countering. Swerve taking him down into house call again. Both men down. And Swerve, the house call is not normally how he finishes the matchup, but it's just gonna be what he's got to try tonight. 1, 2, no, just barely. Jay White just barely has life left in him. Jay now dishing out that knee strike again to Swerve. Swerve dishing out a kick to Jay. And now Jay is bleeding. Jay White bleeding. Swerve Strickland to become a two-time AEW champion. Grabs him. No. Switchblade. Dropping him on the back of his head. And now Jay White runs the ropes and, oh my god, just absolutely decking Swerve Strickland into a third Blade Runner. 1, 2, 3. Jay White retains. What a fucking war we just witnessed tonight. A war in every sense of the word. A fight, a war, a battle, everything and anything. These two men left it all in the ring in one of the best main events in AEW Universe history over the AEW World title. I really thought when Swerve flew halfway across the ring for that first Swerve stomp, it could have been all over. I had that moment of hope that it was over. It took 3 Blade Runners to put him down. Nothing against Swerve Strickland tonight. No love lost tonight for Swerve Strickland. There is a reason he is one of the best there is in Dynamite. Swerve comes up short. Your winner. And still AEW World Champion, Switchblade Jay White. That's going to do it tonight, folks. Thank you for watching my first ever All In. Let's do it again next year in London, shall we? I've been Xander, and that was Universe. Special thanks to $10 above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best way to support me directly, and joining you get LS11 member Nitro, Let's Play content, early access to Sanctuary videos, and more.